sitting here touching buttons. How are you doing, Twenty Big Twin?
I am ready to have an amazing night. I love Saturdays.
Yay! Are you ready to bounce, rock, roll, escape?
Absolutely.
Girl meets boy on Thursday night. Boy was high, girl fly like kite. They hold hands until next day. Boy then let's go hit his way. Boy rolls blunt rat to his boys. Erection brings bad boy joys. Boy thinks of that big fat back. Big black fat, love big black fat. Girl calls boy to stand him up on Saturday. Saturday, it's a Saturday, it's a Saturday, it's a Saturday. Saturday, it's a Saturday. Saturday, it's a Saturday.
Once more with the wallop in the score. Smash about a riff shit and make it rock your hip. Revival of the roller boogie in a ricochet to make you think about the time we spoke fun instead of fight. But diving from a piece of metal should have done life. Slip your butt to the fix of this mix. Toss that briefcase, it's time to let loose. Cause you work like heck to get the weekend check. So unfasten that sleeper on your neck. Connected like a vibe from the wheel to the foot. Come on everybody, get the funky output.
5 days you work, 1 whole day to play. Come on everybody, wear your roller skates today. It's Saturday, 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 it's Saturday, Saturday, it's Saturday, Saturday, it's Saturday,
Now as you pump your fists, I reminisce to a bounce rock skate roll fest to impress. Hey pretty diamond, do you like the way I'm dressed? Cool, keep the faith and be my mate, cause all we need is feet. But promote the hustle cause it keeps me thin. No need to talk, Luke who just walked in.
Is there a threat on stage?
Yes, man.
So kick the wham on this
Oh,
jam.
Mr. Sprinkler, Mr. Sprinkler. Wet me for one, Mr. Sprinkler. I'm heating high five and a day's no split. With a yawn, I trip to the dawn. Out comes the bodies following the one idea. It's clear. Rattle to the roll. Hold back up the track, grab your roller skates, y'all. And let's zip on by. Zippity doo, now let's zip on by. Feed on the weed and we're feeling high. Sun is on thick and the cheese is rolling thick. Come on, it's no time to hide. Season is twist, spinning and winning. No hack and sack, let me in. Spill on the bottom away, but it's okay. Ha, it's a Saturday. Now let's all get baked like Anita.
Watch Mr. Lawn, don't look at the Peter.
Feel on the farm, I'll feel on the.
Hey, watch that.
It's a Saturday.
Now is the time to act the fool tonight. Forget about your worries and you will be alright. It's Saturday, 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 it's Saturday, Saturday, it's Saturday, Saturday, it's Saturday,
Hey. Hello, everybody. Great to see everybody. Twenty Big Twin, how are you doing?
I'm pressing buttons. I'm doing great.
Me too.
Yeah.
Cynthia, how are you?
I'm good. How about you?
I'm good. Another beautiful Saturday. I want to welcome everybody in. Hello, Misty. Hello. Just stop by during halftime to say hello. Happy Saturday. I'll be back when my Bears kick those cheeseheads back to Wisconsin.
That's right.
Christy, hello. Great to see you. Donnie and Jennifer, great to see you. Hello.
Hey, everyone.
Hey, Kathy, great to see you. Hello, Katie's Grabs. Great to see you, Chris. Hello. Sylvia, welcome in, welcome in. I've been practicing for years in the mirror. I get down more when I have my headphones on. You know that saying, dance like no one's watching?
Yeah.
I live like that, you know. It's okay to have the overbite and do a goofy kick. I always edit out my kick, but for some reason I do a kick in the middle of my dance.
That works. Oh my word.
How's Saturday treating you, Cynthia?
It's treating me well. I slept in and I've been sewing ever since I got up. So I did the two things that I'm enjoying the most right now. Sleeping and sewing.
Hello, Jean Dubrovka. Katie, hello, everybody. Welcome in, welcome in. And I'm a fan of both. I am a fan of both.
All of our friends are showing up. I'm loving it.
Me too.
When Cynthia was talking about sleeping, I'm a fan of sleeping.
Yeah.
Speaking of which, I did not do yesterday. I did manage to actually organize this room. I'm gonna make myself big for a second,
Yeah,
but it
I was
kind of
gonna
takes
say.
away. Oh no.
Yeah.
I actually have room in here now.
I think you need to make like seriously put a curtain right there, and that can be your changing room.
No, I'm not. You're not gonna get me to change on stream. I did it one time. One time. And it was
Oh,
a utter and complete mistake.
yeah. So says the world.
But
No.
you know what? I'm thinking about getting another rack.
Oh, okay.
And after that, I'm probably going to get another rack. But for anyone who's ever seen the inception of this room, I am not in my final form, and neither is this room. It will continue to morph and change as I do.
Yes.
But it's looking really good like it is.
Thank you.
It looks organized and it just looks neat. I love it. I love how you have your fabric on the shelves.
I'm going to get another one of these, and I'm probably going to put it right here because they're not as wide. Thank
And the
you.
machines. I see the machines.
And these
I
are
love that.
oh, go ahead.
I love that we can see the machines.
I have quite a few in here.
I know,
gonna
and I
do-
could never see them before. So I'm excited that you have them out where we can see them.
Sleep is one thing I don't like doing. You know what's
What?
really fun? Thank you for that segue. Because I was up all night this morning, I may or may not have got in my car and purchased tweet. I know that's shocking, but I didn't go too crazy. I went tweeting. I only bought like 3 things, I think. I really kept it close to cuff today. And I was there before the early bird and the worm today.
All right.
We had like 70-mile-an-hour winds to the point where, do you know, it's so funny. I am looking on my phone and it says wind advisory. And I'm like, ha, yeah, right. I'm driving on the freeway and the freeway the wind is shoving my car to the right as I'm driving.
No.
I told you a literal gust of wind hit me and a bunch of cars. All of us went to the right together, involuntarily. Like
Goodness.
Yeah.
what's that, Cynthia?
I just said goodness.
Oh, that's right. My fabric is within petting reach. Exactly.
Yes.
I need my precious. I feel like I'm missing out on doing so many things. I know the feeling. See, but the thing is, I did so much last night, and I'm exhausted. I am exhausted. I've done nothing but sleep since Thursday night. We have a tornado with a tornado warning.
Oh,
Yikes!
wow, no.
I hope you're okay.
Me too.
My contractor, my Jesus, he told me that we had a tornado in Oklahoma yesterday, or the morning of the 8th, Thursday
Mhm.
morning. So we've had our first tornado of 2026 in Oklahoma.
Oh.
I don't know where because I didn't hear about it. I haven't been on anything with the news, so I don't know
Mhm.
where it was.
Oh,
That's
wow.
crazy. As sick as
I
I
know,
am, I'm
isn't it?
still going out. I'm still going out of Dodge.
It's warm though on on this side of the world right now than it normally is. I mean, it was 80 degrees here in North Carolina today.
It was not anywhere near 80
Really?
degrees here.
And it's not like that. It's not. And so like I went outside, I have my jeans on, long sleeve shirt, I have my winter jacket on, I'm going grocery shopping. I just ripped that jacket off. I was like, I'm not sweating today. But it was interesting.
This is how it was when I drove from San Francisco to Hanford, and that one afternoon, because of the wind advisory, when those tumbleweeds hit our car, I
Um,
I don't know what I was thinking. I have experience driving from here to Arizona a million times. And out in the desert, it'll happen to you. It's never happened this close to home. And it was strange to be chucked in
yeah.
my car like that.
Mm,
It was strange. But I survived. I went and got tweed.
yes. I mean, and I try like when the wind's blowing and stuff like that, I try not to drive around the tractor trailers and things like that just in case they get pushed over real quick because it's so likely for them to get affected by the wind. So that's what my dad always told me. When it's windy, don't be near the tractor trailers.
I've been sucked under before. It's not fun.
No.
It is not fun. But I was kind of disappointed this morning though, because some of my vendors were not there. Like the which was a good thing. The quilt guy wasn't there. That's a good thing though, because I can't help myself. So maybe that's a good thing that happened. But the vendors that I buy clothing fabric from, they weren't there
Oh, wow.
at all.
Maybe they had a wedding.
Maybe they're not fans of 50, 60 mile an hour winds.
That too.
It was a mess this morning, and quite honestly, the weather has not been kind. Like it's oh man, it's been raining for the past 3 weeks, and now we have these unreal winds right now. So show us what you bought, William. Yes, I know. I am.
He's getting there, girl. He's getting there.
I've been avoiding this material because this reminds me of like the California style poncho that I see people wearing here. But
Oh,
I've and this is like mysteriously chunky tweet. Can you see how it's put together?
Oh, I love the colors.
mhm.
So I'm gonna go for sheep herder chic.
Mm.
This reminds me of
Yes, it does.
this reminds me of something that you're so I don't know what I'm gonna do with this. I don't know if I'm gonna do pants and vest. I don't know if I have enough, or because part of me wants to make a poncho, but I make humongous hoods, so I might combine this with something else. And now that I have all my fabric together,
Is it lightweight or is it heavier like the tweed?
this has no backing whatsoever. So this is raw tweed.
Okay.
This has no backing whatsoever. So this is what it looks like without all the bells and whistles. That's
I
literally how
really
it's together too.
that's nice.
Oh, I love the smell of tweed in the morning.
I'd be like, can I have a cup of coffee, please?
And I haven't I went looking for a carpet, but everything I purchased I want to wear.
Mhm.
Like I said, I didn't go too crazy this morning. It's not that I wasn't feeling it. I had just spent I don't know, 4 or 5 hours organizing this room. And so in my brain I was like, why are you even looking for fabric, huh? Why are you even looking for fabric?
For that special deal.
So my natural guilt kicked in and I didn't go as crazy as I normally did. And they didn't have that. Like, I came early. I was there early this morning. I'm that kind of person. I'm habitually on time, and I got there before some vendors were even set up. But when my people were gone, I was like, okay, this is a different type of trip to the swap meet. This is a different. In my brain, instantly, I was like, okay, I'm here for business, and I just went to the. I walked around twice, waiting for the tweed guys to pull, to unveil their stuff.
Yes.
It looks like drapes as well. I'd cover my sofa cushions with that. Hey, Jan, hello. Do you know I grew up in the land of pools, like many people in the Southwest, and so that definitely does remind me of a pool cover or a
Oh,
cushion cover. That does.
Like patio furniture.
Absolutely. And I've said this before. I'll say it again. I love wearing patio furniture material. All that stuff that I bought from Walmart in the early days, all of it was patio furniture material. All of it. And I had a lighter, I have an orange version of this,
yes.
but I like this. So this is definitely going to be pants.
Oh, that's pretty too.
And I think I have a gray vest that will match this. I have to go back and look.
I'm sorry. I am all about some geometrics. You got me. Remember that first orange that I wanted? It was like the hexagon fabric. It was like, what, 2 years ago that I asked?
Oh, don't worry. I'll add that in the just pile. I know where it is now. I know where it is now that I'm organized.
But I just love like stuff with triangles and geometric in it. I just find it. I don't
No,
know.
I mean it will hang nice on a poncho. I like that idea, Gene. I like that.
Yeah. But I like that. I guarantee you have some vests that match it.
You have a great talent to be able to make patio furniture fabric look so nice. Thank you. That's what I started with, was all canvas and more stiff material. And I learned over time. Still to this day, when I work with all cotton, I'm like, why is this fabric so floppy?
You like the thicker stuff.
I like it thick. I like my fabric thick. Okay. And this, okay, there's a lot of this. So we need ideas because I think I have enough for a jacket, pants, and maybe even a vest on this one.
Okay. Oh, it looks like moons.
It's a bit smashed because there's a ton of it here. An absolute ton of it here.
Oh, I love that. Oh yeah, we're talking coat. Oh, definitely coat and a vest.
I think it would be cute as a dress.
I wasn't going to say it, Cynthia.
Wrong show.
Well, then fine. Then I'll say it for you. I think it would be cute in one of the retro dress styles, like just like look makes.
Twin. I'll have enough left over.
Mm,
I'll bring the serger and an extension cord.
okay. I'll bring my pattern.
Are you kidding me? With my pattern, I'm invincible. And I have a backup too, so I'm even more cocky about it.
I got I have white go-go boots, so I can match your white boots.
Oh, that would be cute with it.
So we can wear white boots together.
Oh,
We
now,
match.
now I just have Nancy Sinatra stuck in my head. Gonna walk all over, do 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 do.
I
Okay,
think that's the same song I played when I.
it is. It is. This is the one. I did have fun folding my fabric last night, though,
Mhm.
because I got reintroduced to everything in this room. And I had a bunch of, oh yeah. And until I make another quilt outfit, I will not be purchasing. Oh, hold on, it's right hands first, Scout Honor. I will not be purchasing any more quilts until I make at least 2 more outfits.
Okay.
This, oh, I love doing this because now I have reference. This is a full quilt. That is literally, well, it's like a queen size quilt, literally right here. This is scraps from a quilt that was even bigger from that.
Goodness, that's a
So
lot.
I need to stop buying that because the quilts I buy are ginormous. I want to know who they're making these for.
For people like us.
And the star quilt is it's huge. It's in here and it takes up most of the space on here.
Mm. Now I have these boots are made for walking in my brain. Thank you.
Oh, it is strange to be organized.
I think your room looks so good.
I did
I love
too.
seeing everything that you have now.
And now I'm going to attack this side now that I'm done with the other side. And my truck is officially the shipyards of the House of Sewing because that's where everything goes to be stored away. I was going to ask if you found a lot of forgotten fabric. A ton of forgotten fabric. And I used to be years ago in one of the many jobs I've had, I had my own painter business. And so when I say oopsie, I'm actually referencing the paint that they would mess up at Lowe's and like they would sell. I would buy an oopsie. There are certain buildings that are very unique because they're painted a certain color because it was on sale.
Mm-hmm.
But I do that with that's why I call certain cuts oopsies. But I found a bunch of oopsies. Thank you, Jan. Thank you. I found a ton of oopsies in here. I like the red phone in the background. Yeah. Okay. The House of Sewing says thank you.
Oh.
I'm gonna start doing that now. Oh, hold on. Yeah. Okay. Under further review, that is considered a penalty. I just washed and put away my Christmas quilt and pillowcase for my bed. I'm doing good this year. Christmas is coming down in January instead of July. Do you know what?
Yeah.
Don't feel. You know what? You shouldn't feel bad. I am just now. I've taken Christmas out of my kitchen, out of the bathrooms. I have a mouse doorknob that doesn't fit on any of the doorknobs anymore, so I pinned it on the wall. I took the mouse down. I took the mouse. It's a mouse with a Santa hat on, but I still have to take down my tree.
Oh, me too. It's still sitting there. Because every time I look at it, I think of the short I made. I was like, I'm not ready yet. I'm not ready. I'm not ready to put Mariah away yet.
It feels like when I put it in my shorts, though, I'm like, you know what? I bet other people have their Christmas trees out.
Yes, we do.
I had some Christmas that never came down. That's me in my tins. Now that my son is my height, I'm like, please take those tins down. I don't want to see them. I don't want to see my Toll House Christmas tins around my birthday. Please take those down.
Yes.
It's one of those things. Is it wrong to keep Christmas up all year long? And I know the word to every my so-called life song.
I feel I've always wanted to keep my Christmas tree up and then change it out with the seasons. Like Valentine's Day heart, St. Patrick's Day, leprechaunish, rainbows and flowers for, like the teacher wear. I always want to do that in my classroom.
I
But-
usually want to do that too in January, every January. If I put my tree up. Now this year we didn't we didn't decorate because of traveling. We didn't decorate either house with the tree. But when I do have a tree up, usually in January is when I think I want to keep it up year round, to decorate it. Because I don't want to have to put it back in the attic.
I think that's the thing. It took me so much to wrestle all the stuff out. I'm like, oh no, you're gonna sit here for a minute. It was a fight to get half that stuff out this year.
Mm.
I like to put our tree up right after Thanksgiving so that we can enjoy the decorations longer.
I'm on this weird streak of every other year. Every other year, I'm either Santa Claus or the Grinch. And this year, I was not ready. Last year, all my stuff was set up after Thanksgiving.
Mhm.
This year, I'm like, ah.
Yeah, I remember last year. Like I think, like even most of my friends, like we all just didn't get Christmas up like when we normally do. Like it was just we were off this year for some weird reason. We talked about that at school.
I don't even in on with me, it's not even outside factors. I just I don't know. It was just one of those things this year where I was like, man.
I
But
wasn't motivated.
What's that, Cynthia?
I wasn't motivated because I don't have any kids at home. Like before Peyton went off to college. And so without the kids here all the time, I really just didn't feel like decorating.
Same. You know what? And I think that's another thing. When my son was a little guy, that made Christmas magic. But now that he's older, he's like drinking coffee with a beard, and he's like, "Did you give me the Lyle Alizado jersey?" Which I did. It's in his room right now on the wall.
Yes.
But you know, and you know what? And I still like Christmas. I still like going and looking at the lights. And because of my neighborhood, we still get carolers.
Oh, that's
Oh yeah.
amazing.
Oh, it's this most surreal thing. Because I'll be walking around and I'm like, oh no. And I'll open my door and I stand there respectfully. Sleigh bells are ringing, and I'm standing there like, oh, these guys got 5 minutes in them. They're drinking monsters. They're gonna be here for a minute. They're gonna. I was like that until grandbabies,
Mm.
and I like my Christmas stuff, but I think next year I'm gonna have two trees. I'm gonna have my black tree and my green. I think I'm gonna pull my black tree out around October and get everyone used to it and just leave it out. Is there a way to dust a Christmas tree?
Probably.
That's my only fear about leaving it out too long, because my house is like a museum. Can I just shake it?
Yeah, probably just shake it. Yes. I don't, yeah. Just like a light vacuum too. I don't know. I don't know how that would work.
See, It's one of
Yeah.
those things, like, because I was really thinking, like, okay, I can work this Christmas tree. I can really like. I was thinking about putting it here.
Oh, yeah. I could see that.
I mistakenly, like Cynthia, I bought a black Christmas tree, and everyone in my family thought it was some crazy omen. I push buttons on Amazon. I push buttons, stuff appears. It's not rocket science, you know.
Mhm.
And a black Christmas tree. I opened the box and people were like, "Oh!" And I was like, "Cool."
I tried to blame Walmart on my mistake when I ordered mine, but it was my fault.
Did you get yours through Walmart?
I did. I because I bought it at the last minute. I bought it the night before I needed a tree, and I didn't. My tree is like 9 feet tall or something, and I did not want to take that down to the family gathering where I was hosting that year. And so I decided to buy a 6 foot tree, and I thought I got a green one pre-lit, and I ended up getting a black one that was pre-lit. So,
It showed up at my house. I was eager. I opened that box and let out the big laugh. And Jennifer said, "Take it outside if you shake it." That's true. I am a bit over enthusiastic. I would just shake it in my living room. And for the record, during the plague, I got Confederate gray carpet. And I don't know why I got light carpet. I don't know why I got light carpet. For my people out there, if you hear me, if you have a teenager, do not get light carpet.
I agree.
Every time I look at my carpet, I'm like, why? I was vulnerable during the plague. I don't know. Hey, Diane. Hello, hello. You could decorate with black and white ornaments. You know what's funny? I'm a huge Los Angeles Kings fan, and that's our colors is black, white, and gray. So I could get I love the old school tinsel, even though it's an amazing fire hazard.
The ones that you throw up or the garland?
The silver stringy stuff that you walk
Stuff
around.
like it. Oh,
Do you know what I'm talking about?
I do know exactly what you're talking about. Can we get
You
the
know I
bubble?
have I have aphasia, and I don't specifically know the name of it, but it's shiny.
Yeah. No, you did great. You did great. Um, you need the bubble lights too. I wonder if those come in black and white.
Diane, I want Santa in the tub. We also at my Walmart. It still has not sold. I've seen it for like 7 years in a row. They have Santa in the outhouse. And they have one where he's waving in the outhouse, and they have one where it's just legs.
I've never seen either of those. We don't have those down here in North
It's at
Carolina.
Walmart. It's at Walmart. Great to see you. Great to see Diane Crafter. Great to see
Yeah.
you. Black tree with mercury glass ornaments. I have a bunch of crystal. I have a bunch of weird crystals that like we didn't know what to do with them, so I just put hooks on them and turned them into Christmas ornaments.
Oh, cool.
I found them at my grandma's house. It was a bunch of crystals, and it's real crystal.
Mhm.
And but they're like this big. I have no idea. They have pre-drilled holes in them.
just
So
a minute.
I just put hooks on them.
I wonder if they were part of a chandelier once upon a time.
She was methodical like that. Like she would take
Yeah.
something apart.
Yeah.
I use tinsel also, just a few. I want to bring. I want to get the use out of my black tree. I don't think anything of it, and so, you know, one
I would
strand at
agree.
a time with the tinsel. I found my lazy Susan. Can I just put it on my lazy Susan and it'll go in one direction and I'll go in the other?
Yes. And I really think I think it'd be so cute just to have the top, but the whole thing would be amazing too. Because
The
what is it,
top.
6 foot?
Oh, that side's a mess. The top is in here. Oh
Yeah.
man,
Is it your height? Is it 6 foot? The tree?
I'm not 6 feet though. This tree, I'm 5'9", and the
All right.
tree and I are eye to eye.
I'm sorry, 6 foot with your boots.
Yeah, that's true. That is true. People freaked out when my black tree arrived. I was like, whatever. And the reason I'm talking about this is because somebody that shall remain nameless. And you know what? I told him to do it and I forgot about it. My son put the Christmas tree box on the patio and it rained. The
Mm,
wind took it in the grass and now it's pulp. I walked
yes.
out there and I was like, oh, let me get the shovel because I can't even pick this up with my, because it was rained on, it dried, it was rained on again. And I walked out there and I was like, oh, so the black Christmas tree box is the same size as my other Christmas tree. So I'm gonna do an operation.
You can they have bags now too, where they look just like they're like as durable as like tarps, and they come with handles. That's what I have for both of my trees.
Tell me more, tell me. Oh, now I'm gonna have grease stuck in my head all night.
I'll send it to you. Hold on,
Uh-huh.
I'll send you a
Uh-huh.
link.
Uh-huh. But because that's my Christmas cabinet. I have a bunch of vests there, but behind it, I have space that is only for my Christmas stuff. And it is down to the micron. Every box has a place, everything has a place. And so I have to figure out what to do with my black Christmas tree.
Well, I was planning to put my OSU ornaments on it next time, but I really like this the crystal idea. I
Mhm.
might
I
have
have
to
a,
start looking around for a used chandelier
I
to take
have
apart.
I have the
Yeah.
real ones. And then at the 99-cent store, my son, oh, I miss our adventures. My son and I used to go crazy at the 99, but he bought a bunch of fake ones. But they're teardrops. These are like huge. So we put hooks on those too. So I could have a shiny tree.
Oh, that would be amazing.
Mm-hmm.
My grandmother, where is that? Oh, it's over there. So my grandmother threw nothing away. And yes, I absolutely adored and loved my grandmother. And when she passed away, I took the entire contents of her house. But my grandmother, she literally would throw nothing away. And I found these all after I found these all throughout the house. My grandmother would obsessively collect buttons and she would put them in anything she could. That
Oh, wow.
TikTok is probably older than me.
Those are little buttons.
But these, like, I found these. Is this from a coat or a couch?
Ooh, let's see the back of it. Couch.
Yeah, that looks like an upholstery button.
Yeah.
Coat or couch?
Back. Ooh, that could go either way. I'm thinking that was clothing because it looks more wooden.
She threw nothing. My grandma was DIY before it was cool. It was called Depression era.
Right.
Oh, she was amazing.
But I'm rediscovering all my buttons, so I'll be adding buttons to my stuff. Good times. Good times.
Yes.
His next coat will have buttons, and then there will be buttons down the sides of the pants, close to the ankles. There'll be like 3 or 4 buttons on each exterior side.
That's not a bad idea. I was watching the Michael Jackson Bad video, so it makes me want to put on all black. Those weird gloves where you can see the fingers.
Mhm.
Oh no! Now the song's in my head. Doom, 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 doom. I was in 1980. The song came out in 87. I discovered it like 89.
Mhm.
I was young
Okay.
and I loved that song. I have so many buttons. I've rediscovered. That's the one thing about cleaning that I'm excited about. I've rediscovered this room.
Mhm.
So I'm realizing how much sewing supplies I have. And if I buy thread straight to the white coats, I will volunteer to go. So
We're
welcome to Threads Anonymous. My name is William and I am addicted to buying thread.
You guys, he has all colors, all shapes and sizes of bobbin, spools.
I spent almost 5 years just buying thread. And it's the thrift store that did me in because sometimes I feel like businesses would close because I'd see all these spools and they're like $4.99, and I'm like, I'll take all of these bags. And even with my Coates and Clark addiction, I have so many spools of thread, it's ridiculous.
Can I borrow some black from you?
And sewing machine.
Yeah.
What size you need? I got little, big.
I'm waiting on it. Sorry.
No, go ahead. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to interrupt.
I'm waiting on an order to show up any moment with black thread.
I keep on finding this everywhere. I have thread and this is one of my terrible addictions. In 2026, I will not be buying these. I have so many cones, it's not even funny. And I would go crazy buying the Coates and Clark spools.
Mm-hmm.
So I own miles of it. And I bought this stuff at Amazon. It came frayed. Let me see if I can that other box is over here somewhere. I think I'm using it to balance something because the thread is kind of useless. Oh man, there's more thread under my camera. You know what? I'm gonna bring you we're gonna have a bobbin cutting party. I'm gonna show up with 1,000 bobbins. Be like, I'm a mess. Help me, please. I'm a stray, just like Cleophas. I'm a stray. Help me in my bobbins.
Just feed me, and I can get your bobbins all unwound.
Okay.
Yep. Deal.
Your Jess's Little Shop of Horrors confirmed. When I hear feed me, sorry. I've been to the theater. I've been to the theater too many times.
You're good.
I do own a sewing machine or two. Absolutely. How's the kitty today?
He's doing great. We got a toy and he played with it for a good 15 minutes and he passed out because he's a baby.
Oh.
And he's sleeping right below me. So I'm trying not to hold him so much anymore because he just wants to be held all the time.
Oh,
which is not a problem.
No, you need to hold him. That's your cat.
But him and I sewed together today. I actually have a video. He's sitting on my lap and his paws are up on my table and I'm making my dad a quilt. And he's just watching it go underneath the machine and watching it and I videotaped him for about a good 10 seconds of him just watching me.
How precious.
He doesn't care about machines. He sat at my feet when I was on the long arm. Nothing bothers him. He just wants to be near me.
Yeah, I think he's found his home.
Yeah. Oh, I'm not getting rid of him.
I knew it. Well, I knew that would happen.
No, he's my cat. So wherever I go, he shall come with me. Yes, he's gonna be I'm just gonna tell everybody he's my emotional support animal. And good. So I figured I'd get a sling and I'd stuff him in there.
Get a leash for him.
Oh, yeah. Yes. He's just so good. He's just a baby. I love him. Cleophas Leopold something the third. I forget the full official name.
Oh gosh.
I call William Uncle William.
You might want to write the name down so that you can have a reference to remind you.
I do, yeah.
Mardi Gras beads, cut 6 strands, 10 or 12 inches, tie some hand embroidery thread in the center to hang the bead strands. I have a ton of Mardi Gras beads.
Yeah.
Decorate your liking on top, use ornament hangers. Oh, I like that. Oh, I like that idea. because things will get lost in that black tree. Pam, great to see you.
Hey,
All the
Pam.
pounds of fabric must be freshly washed. Stash. I'm becoming organized. I'm trying to grow up in the sewing world.
His room looks better than my room right now, Pam. I'm telling you.
I'm slowly becoming organized. Slowly.
Mhm.
And I'm gonna say it again. Hold on.
Go ahead.
In 2026, I will not buy a sewing machine.
You know that I'm writing all of these times and dates down so that I can make a. So the first time you buy a machine, I'm just gonna.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Hey, in the chat, raise your hand if you're laughing right now.
Okay, seriously, I thought about it. Like, I have backups for my backups for my backups.
Yeah.
I own a few sewing machines. You know what it is? I just
Just a minute.
this room. I
Liar.
was waiting for that one. Pam, it is great to see you. I hope you're doing well. It is so good to see you. You know why? And I'll tell you, it's because it's been a while since I can do this.
People are raising their hands. Yes. I have a question. So if we take on Vegas at all or any thrift store at all this year, and I just happen to be in your area, could you store a machine for me if I bought it?
No, there's no vacancy. Elvis did not stay here. There is no vacancy.
Oh,
I have to. The buck stops here in 2026.
I was just
Where's my
Wonderful.
World War One helmet? I need to go get my World War One helmet. The buck stops here.
So when we go to the thrift store and we see a machine, what am I going to have to do?
Dre
Pull
is
you
like,
away?
nope. Gene is like, nope. Jennifer, nope. I will not buy a sewing machine. Scout's honor.
Scout's honor. You can do it. I believe in you. You can do it.
No, I have the power. Like He-Man taught me. I have the power. No, I have to. I have to stop. There is still a Kenmore in my kitchen. There is still a Kenmore sewing machine in my kitchen. I walk past it. I'm like, oh man, it's not even hidden. I got water underneath it, on top of it. It is officially the water station.
Oh, that's
Just
great.
make sure you have your sponsor on speed dial for those times you're tempted to.
Gene, I actually was. Yeah, I was a Boy Scout up until 7th grade, because my junior high, you'd get beat up if you wore a Boy Scout uniform. So I quit being a Boy Scout in 7th grade. But my pops was a scoutmaster. Some of my greatest memories are all the stuff that we used to do when I was a kid. I loved being in the Boy Scouts. I still have my knife. It ignited my love for whittling. Only into day 10. That is true. I need to calm down. He'll see all the sewing machines that he has already wanted this year. Do you know what's so funny?
Yeah.
That's how it happens. When you say, I'm not going to do this, all of a sudden it comes to you. You know, but I'm really good at resisting temptation, because I'll go back. I'm still hunting for denim. I'm looking for cool fabric, you know. So I still have a list. Jerseys. I'm always looking for jerseys. If you have size 14 rollerblades, I'm your guy. I'm always looking first. There's always stuff besides sewing machines. And I'm not kidding you. Like, there's I will eventually go into there, but I saw an avocado green sewing machine and I was like, I don't remember you joining the fleet, son, but welcome.
He snuck in at the last moment.
Hey, stowaways are welcome too.
Yes.
We welcome in stowaways here too.
No.
I lie. I will upgrade one of the one of the embroidery machines. Will nor I will nor lie. You know, that's another thing. I need to bust up my. I think that's the next thing I'm gonna rescue is that section. But I'm gonna get a rack. You know, I'm gonna order it right now. I'm gonna get a rack for my scraps. What I call scraps.
Are your scraps will they lay nicely on a well see, yeah, they will. I don't even know why I'm saying that. Because your scraps, they're larger than what I think the scraps should be.
Oh, sure, you betcha. Yikes! It is 21-9 right now. Come on, the Bears. Come on, Bears. The Bears.
I figured you would have that on one of your TVs tonight.
I don't like how sports has become privatized, and so I don't I don't click on Amazon unless it's a really good like whenever the Raiders are on, my son will watch it, you know. But besides that, I don't know. It just bothers me how much money I have to pay to watch all of these games.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Just casually leave a machine there. He won't know the difference. I won't.
I'm gonna be like, you're right, Pam. I'm just gonna go buy one, put it in the back of his car, and we'll get my luggage out for the airport and go, oh, there's a machine.
I'll talk to it like it's a child. How did you
Yeah.
get here? Where are you from? Let me see your papers, please.
There's gonna be a note on it. Please take care until Jess comes back. But you're right. You're totally right. That'd be so funny. Good times. Oh,
Delivery on Wednesday.
yeah.
Why does this rack take so long to get here? It'll probably take me that long to clean, anyways.
Well, the other one was supposed to come Tuesday and it came last week. What was it? Thursday it came?
That is true.
So, and Wednesday's only 4 days away.
No, man, it's the great cleaning of 2026 is underway.
Yeah.
I am determined to organize this room.
Mhm.
The flood actually did me a favor. This room being flooded did me a favor. Did me a huge favor. And so now I'm becoming organized.
I think it did all of us a favor because we get to see all your fabric and all your machines now.
Yes. Oh,
I
I'm
was-
going to find a black 301. I have a feeling. I can feel it.
I was becoming old man sewing on the hill. Oh man, that's old man sewing. He stands in front of his house with jackets and tells you to get off his lawn. So I need to become more organized. The crows quit flying over my house.
Oh, no crows. No crows.
I told you in my neighborhood, we have thousands of crows. So it's not an omen. It's not a thing. They live here. They're from here. They're from where I'm from. We have thousands of crows here. And it's not in my neighborhood. It's not that bad. I was painting a house one time and I looked up and the tree was black with crows.
No. Return of the birds.
They're from here.
No. Yeah.
They're from here. It's not even like they literally live here. It's maybe 1% of what he has. Yay, Mona. Hello. Great to see you.
Hi, Mona.
Hi, Mona.
What is your favorite sewing machine? You know, I've never been able to answer this. I have a Nelco N100, and it's one of my favorite sewing machines because it's one of the first one of the first tables I purchased.
Oh.
That was an off-brand. That wasn't a Singer. And it took me a minute, but I got it running. and that music from 2010, that duh duh. When I figured out how to calibrate a sewing machine, dun dun dun, doom doom doom.
I can see the light show.
I was like, oh, I fixed a
Okay.
sewing machine. Like it changed my life when I figured out how to fix table sewing machines because it had wiring issues and everything. So probably I don't know. There's too many sewing machines, but my Nelco is the most memorable. I love crows too. They're like, we have bats because we have caves towards the in the mountains, and so I don't think bats are anything bad or anything.
No.
They dive bomb each other at dusk. It's fun to watch them. It's fun. They play with each other. That many would freak me out. There's they have no natural predators, so there's thousands of them here. I swear crows and ravens are taking over the world. Can't stand them. we have an unreal amount here. Okay, no more roasting William. Oh, it's okay. It's okay.
Pam,
Hey,
you're away
I'm on
tonight.
Yay.
Okay, Pam. I'll stop.
Oh, we have some owls visiting our property right now, and 4 wild ducks in our pond.
Oh, that is so cool.
Oh wow.
Owls. We have white barnyard owls here. You do not realize how humongous those things are. My size. When they open their wings, they're a big box. But when they open their wings, you're like,
Really?
why?
Yeah.
They're
Mhm.
huge.
Wow.
I was
I wanna
driving
see
my
them.
truck one day. Oh, go ahead.
Me?
Yeah, I thought you were
No,
going to say something.
no. I wasn't. No.
Oh, I was driving my truck one day, and I had pulled out of my driveway, and you have to make a turn going right. And this owl, and we know that there's 2 owls that live in our area, and he came and swooped down onto the truck, and it was like his wingspan was as wide as the truck. And we had
Wow.
I used to drive a Sierra GMC, and it was just, he was huge. I have never seen an owl so big, but it was beautiful. I thought I was going to hit him too, but
Dang.
yeah.
My dream vehicle is it's an 86 Chevy Silverado short wide.
Hmm.
I want one of those so bad. But I did drive. I when I was in high school, I had to drive a GMC pickup, and loved it. I felt like I was the coolest thing at school.
We have the who here with that is. If you walk around my town in the middle of the night, you'll hear an owl.
Hmm.
That's why there's not a rodent inside around here. No, I'm kidding. Owls
I've
are.
only seen owls sitting. Sorry, go ahead.
Oh no, go ahead. No, go ahead.
I've only seen an owl sitting on like a fence post, going down the road one time,
Yeah.
and I thought it was so cool. I wanted to go back and sit and watch it, but I didn't.
Owls are huge. They are.
I would
Yes.
love to just sit and watch them.
We had an owl in Big Pine. He either moved or passed.
Hmm.
Oh, there was somebody. We had a ton of owls over by the ranch, and somebody went to jail for a very long time because he couldn't stop taking shots at him.
Oh no.
And if you let up shots in a canyon, you can hear it for 10 miles away because it literally it reverberates through the canyon. You know?
Mhm.
Even I could be halfway down the canyon. I know if we're getting a delivery because I can hear the plate hit the concrete because that's how much it reverberates in the canyon.
Oh wow.
I have used 10. I I have used 10 fabrics between yesterday and today. Not all of it, but making stuff. Oh, that's awesome, Pam. That's awesome. Do you know I found I found because I'm finding stuff. We have a bunch of hawks. I keep my eye open when the dogs go outside. No, hawks are vicious. We have hawks here too. They are traumatizing. But I found all of the stuff for my overall.
Oh, yay.
And now that I have a working serger again. So, and you know what the funny thing is, even if I don't make overalls, I'm just gonna serge these and call them tweed and call them quilty pants.
Mm-hmm. Oh, they look comfy. So all you need is the bib part, and then
The
the
bib's
strap.
already made. The bib and the back's already made.
Yeah.
I just need honestly I just need to attach it, but I don't know if it'll be too tight.
Well, if it's too tight, you can always get a couple quilt blocks and use that as extenders. Like, I think that'd be cool.
That's the back.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I missed it.
Eventually I'm gonna finish that. But like all projects, I'm gonna start on something that's over ambitious. Where is it? I'm gonna start on this tonight. I'm gonna make a vest and pants out of that material. But like when I make overalls, I literally measure myself. And so I'll probably end up cutting off some of this.
Mm-hmm.
You know. I have to find that. I wrote down all my measurements for moments like this when I make overalls and stuff like that. But it's in here somewhere. All right, I guess it's time to get serious. You can get a pair of pants. I like those. A couple suspenders ready to roll. I have red suspenders. When you wear red and green, you either look like an elf or you work for the forestry service.
Yes.
Or an elf.
You just need one of those hats.
I have big red suspenders. It makes me look like I'm either a firefighter or I work for the forestry service in the 80s.
Oh, that's fun.
I'm not a suspender. You know, when I was a kid, I had to wear stuffy church clothes, corduroy. It was always something itchy. So as an adult, I refused to wear suspenders, fake bow ties. My parents dressed me like I have them in here somewhere because my mom gave all my little bow ties to me that I had when I was a kid.
Yeah.
I loved my bow ties, but they were clip on. And I was proud. Someone asked me, is that a bow tie? I'd be like, yeah, you want to see it?
Oh, it worked. It was one less thing that mom had to do was put it, tie it up.
You should have saw when I got a real bow tie. I got this string in a box. I was like, what is this? What is this?
Help me. I wouldn't even know how to tie one.
I have a Calvin Klein one still to this day. I don't know how to it takes me a minute. It's in here somewhere. I made 2 hanging towels from a fat quarter, finished a pair of pants for my daughter, and 8 more pairs of pants cut out and work in progress. Wow, Pam, you're busy.
Pam, what pattern do you use? And is it a simple one?
My measurements are outdated. I'm going to remeasure. Do you know what's funny, Mona? That's why I'm reluctant to put that on because I made that like 15 pounds ago. So
Stop.
it's a saw. Like I looked at the.
Bobby, good boy.
Absolutely, Pam. You have been busy. I just sewed an experiment today. What experiment was it, Mona? I'm curious.
Me too.
All right, I guess it's time for business. Oh.
You have to share it on a short or something, Mona, so we can see it.
Oh man, we're playing the Oilers. We're already losing 1-0
Oh, you just start?
at 7. So it's been going for 50 minutes.
Oh, okay. Then you're probably in the second period.
Oh. Sports in general just seems like it's going by faster. But I think they do that by design. I miss the old 4-hour games where you came with a picnic table and a pillow.
It's funny how, like, when you're in the stadium, you know, and you can, like, the Canes, they have like a special signal, and you know that it's a TV timeout.
Yeah.
And you can hear it, and then off the ice they go.
Hey, Brenda. Hello. Pam says simplicity S8855. Just add a waistband instead of the bib.
Mhm.
Awesome. Mona made a
I'm
video.
gonna check this.
Oh, cool. I'll have to check it out.
Yay. How's it going, Brenda? Hello. I taped these zipper bags on a roll of zipper tape. My quilt hack. Awesome. I love hacks. It releases at midnight, so that's an hour from now for you West Coasters.
Yes.
Okay. I have a theme song to a show that's been stuck in my head for how long? 5 days? 4 days?
Pretty much 5 days at least.
Rent free on Front Street. How do I make a song disappear?
Feels like we're gonna have to go karaokeing. I think that could help.
Yeah, it might.
Oh, what did oh, that's right. I put them over here. Certain patterns I put in obvious places so I won't lose them. And I got to go get a pair of pants for my pants. It's the pattern I used for Jess's overalls. Oh, that's awesome.
I love those overalls.
Pameralls are famous. Pameralls are famous.
Simplicity.
Worried mama, daughter went out, not home yet. Every time my son leaves the house, I'm worried. I totally get it. Do you know? And you know what's funny? I actually addressed a real issue yesterday with Jess, but it's because when my son was little, I was always so scared of everything, and I never let that feeling go away. And so when he's older, I like, I'm a hover parent.
I'm like, oh, when he drives one day, William's going to be on his phone the whole time going, okay, he's going down 5th Street. All right, he took a left turn.
No, I'm going to be in the back seat. Me and Uncle Murray are going to be like, you didn't stop. You did not stop. Nope, you didn't stop. That's a roll. We don't do California rolls here.
Oh, that's very fun.
Stop.
He's going to sneak out. He'll be like, I'm just going to MMA. I'm just going to MMA.
That's not what Life 360 said. I'll admit it. I am a bit overprotective as a parent. I'll admit it.
No.
I am too.
My daughter loves that I'm making her new pants. My son is so funny. Oh, go ahead.
No, you go ahead. I was interrupting.
No, I was just saying every time I like my son when he was younger, he had me make everything, and now he's like, no. Oh my gosh, that song is rent free.
Well, I told the girls, I was like, someday I'm going to make us all matching outfits because I've always wanted that for me and the girls. Always wanted that. And I was just like, I just need to take all your sizes. I'm going to fabricate your dresses. And we're going to look so adorable.
How'd that go over?
Olivia said yes. Emma will be fine.
There's always one that's like, nope.
Yeah,
Nope.
I go, it's going to be different colors, but they're all going to be matchy. Like, we're going to be good.
For anyone
Just keep
wondering, I rediscovered this last night, and I will be
love
using this material. This reminds me of what you see in the bottom of a pool. I used to do tiling in one of my million jobs, so this reminds me of tile as well.
Yeah, it reminds me of mosaic painting. I love it.
I've actually made a few in this room, and one day when I pull my flags back, I'll show you. Along the back wall, I made a mosaic, and over here, I made a mosaic towards the very back door.
Oh, so cool.
That's awesome, Pam. That is awesome. We used to all wear the same colors. My youngest loved it. Oldest hated it. I know somebody that likes matchy matchy.
Hi, how are you?
I'm a rebel.
I'm not saying every outfit needs to be matchy matchy, but I just want one.
Oof.
I think it would be adorable. And not black and white. Because we can do that already. Yeah. I'm always picking on him. Probability. But I like to pick. It's good. My lips are so dry. That's one thing about sewing days is I bite my lips constantly when I'm sewing. It's a bad habit I have. Do you have anything like that, Cynthia? Like when you're sewing, like
I'm sitting here trying to think, what do I do? So let me think about that one.
yeah. I always bite the bottom of my lip, like constantly when I'm sewing. It's like I'm thinking too hard. I don't know.
Me,
I mean-
it's endless scrolling. I can never find a video to watch, or I'll watch something for 30 seconds and I'm like, man, I want to watch something else.
I have to put music on.
Oh, crap, these aren't mine. I was about to say, I knew, you know what? I knew these were not mine. The second I was like, wait a minute, my wrist barely fits in these. These are definitely my son's hands.
No, they don't fit the cake.
No, it'll show too much of the bakery.
Yes. Can't have that. Oh, but I did watch like 1.5 seasons of Stranger Things just to see what my kids were. Well, I didn't really watch it. I listened to it while I'm sewing, just to see why my kids were so interested in it. And I still don't. I'm like, no. So I'm done with that.
Same here. My three guys will watch it.
Yeah.
I don't see the thrill in it.
Mm-hmm.
What's that?
Stranger Things.
I have it. I told you I have yet to watch it.
I'm in the middle of season 2 and I'm kind of giving up on it because like I told my kids in my classroom, I was like, I'll watch it just to get some context so I at least know what you're talking about. And I just don't understand. I don't know. I'm just not big into the stuff like that.
Yeah, but you know what? Like, as we get older, we're not going to be into everything. Like, if you say 6'7" in front of me, I will give the biggest. That's not real.
I know
because I'm old and it's annoying. But it's just,
and it's so dying off though. It's
I
dying
hope
off.
so. I hope so. I live near an elementary school. I hear kids screaming it at each other.
Still, oh, well, here is dying off.
I hope it. I hope it never comes back. I hope it joins the pet rock. Oh, I missed those snap bands that we had.
Oh, what were those little toys that we fed and
Gigapet.
cleaned? And, yeah. I
Gigapet.
always wanted one of those, and I always had to borrow my friends because my mom would never buy one for us.
I had one because someone I knew was obsessed with technology. I had a Gigapet. That thing. I would forget it.
Shoot. Was I just sewing off mute?
No.
Okay. I looked down and I'm not muted, and I thought that I had muted myself for when I was sewing.
Oh, I didn't hear it.
Okay. Then I probably was muted.
Yay,
don't know
Linda. Sorry if I missed you, Linda. Hello. Tamagotchi. That- You didn't have a Gigapet?
No, my mother would not buy me one.
My parents
She said
were
that was the money.
my parents were obsessed with technology, and so I always had those weird stuff.
Yeah.
And I had those weird 2-bit video games that were like handheld. I had all that weird stuff back in the day.
My brother had that stuff, but my mom didn't believe, I guess, in the girls having all that technology and stuff. I don't know.
Do you remember the football one that was a green handheld?
Yes.
And you were basically just trying to get around the dashes or something? The dashes were football players or something?
You know what's even worse, Cynthia, is my son plays a version of that on his iPhone.
Really?
Yeah, I was like, that's Tecmo Bowl. And he's like, no, it's blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, that's Techno Bowl, man.
I've
It's
never heard of that.
same thing.
Oh gosh. I don't know what. Jeff had one, and I came across it when the boys were little, and I can't remember what we did with it. I don't think we have it anymore. Should have kept it.
Yeah. Yeah.
I
Who still has their Furby? Nope.
Who?
Oh, Diane was saying who still has their Furby, and I never had a Furby.
Do you know what lives rent free in my head? I want to know what happened to those two people who famously sued each other over a Furby. I wonder how they're doing. They got divorced, and they broke. Yeah, it wasn't for Beanie Baby. They had to sort through their Beanie Baby collection.
Oh wow. No. No way. No
If
way.
I looked in here, I probably have a Beanie Baby or two in here.
I have
ostriches. What's that?
I have ostriches. Beanie Babies.
Oh, okay. I was like, you've been holding out this whole time. If you had an ostrich, it'd be pecking at the window. Those things are ruthless.
Oh my word. No, I'd send it to you tomorrow. I was like, I don't want this thing.
I've kind of scaled back on my wanting a dinosaur. I've been watching videos, and they're actually kind of awful. And they wouldn't let you have a moment's peace.
Well, whatever you bring, it'll be fine.
I'm
Because I'll have chickens.
gonna show up with a goldfish
Yeah.
named
And a shark.
Cleofish.
Yep. And a shark tank. No, a dolphin tank. You said you wanted to stick with a dolphin.
No. People who own I'm not Howard Hughes. People who own dolphins are never well. They are never well.
Yeah.
Dolphin owners, there's something in there. Or they watch Sequest too many times. There's like a label on this table, and I have to account for it because when I cut, it's a dip in the table, so it messes up my cut.
Mm.
I had a Furby, but it's long gone. You know, I wish I kept my Teddy Rubskin. I had two. Those things are worth so much money right now. Well, my granddaughters came to live with me as babies. The oldest ripped all the tags off my Beanie Babies.
I could see that. Yes.
Oh my
My
goodness.
I probably would have done the same thing when I was little, not
I'm-
knowing.
and you know what's so funny? They're like in the drawer now. When my son was younger, I had a bunch of Star Trek toys that were still in the box, and they were like original serial number toys. They were all next generation. And one day I walked in my living room and my son was playing with them. He opened up all the boxes.
Yeah.
And
Oh, wow.
instead of being a baby, I just sat down and I was like, all right, I'm this guy. You're that guy. I'm Jordy. I'm Jordy.
I've always wanted to play with this.
But there was nothing I could do. He took Captain Picard out of the box. That's life, you know. Instead of being mad about it, I was like, whatever. And honestly, I wasn't going to do anything with it except for it was just going to collect dust. So that was my grow up parent moment of like, well, let's at least have fun with these guys.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, stuff like that I just keep in a tote because Emma she'd play with everything. And so I always kept everything away.
My son was the same way. There's a bunch of stuff though that I let him play with and destroy, like antiques and stuff. So I learned the hard way.
I have these little tea sets that I apparently I loved them at one time in life. I don't know. I have there's 3 of them, and one's like little bunny rabbits, and the teacups are they're so little, but they're cabbages and different things, and I'm like, oh, they're cute, and someday I'll display them. But
Now you have me thinking, is there anything in here that I got into that I got out of? No, everything in here is pretty much things that I'm into. I haven't done anything with that suede. I have that fake Walmart suede and I haven't done anything with it.
oh, that teal material that I have, that dark, you know what I'm talking about?
Yes, I know exactly what you're talking about.
I still haven't done anything with that yet. I'm so afraid to get on the serger with that because it's thick.
That's like me in that green wool. I want to make a green Captain Kirk uniform like you wore in the show, but I just haven't gotten around to do it.
Mm-hmm.
And it's easy. It's literally a shirt, but the front folds in on itself, and then you just sew the bottom, and the entire front is open. So it's an easy shirt.
Yeah. Do you just pin it so that it kind of stays closed a little bit more, or just the way that you hem the bottom?
William Shatner was Professor Dad Bod. He didn't care. He would rock his shirt. A giant V. You can see what he had for breakfast. He didn't care.
Did he have a hairy chest?
Not anything that I remember.
I was like, I could see it. Like doing the Captain Morgan pose. Hey, how you doing? Oh, that's funny.
I had way more material than I thought. Way more material.
Not a bad thing.
Oh, that pin. Oh, you are gone forever, pin.
Mm.
Perfect.
Are those glass bead heads or plastic? Which
They're
one?
plastic.
Yeah.
I had little plastic covers on tags. I had plastic cases for the bear. I just let her keep them all. They went to charity. See, I did the same thing. Like, there's really nothing you can do. I'm telling you, Dre, I'm telling, and they're, and the funny thing is, they're all in my drawer because as my son grew up, I'm like, I'm taking Odo back, I'm taking Quark back, I took back all the characters.
Oh, oh, are you
I
ready
used
for
to,
this?
I used to have them on my desk, but I felt like a little boy, so I put them away. I'm ready.
There is I probably have mentioned this on your stream before, but there is a car wash up in New York where I'm from. And as you're going through the car wash, on the side they had zip tied plastic Marvel superheroes.
Oh, that's awesome.
So as they're going through, like you just tell your kids, "Hey, look for so and so, look for so and so," as they're going through. And I thought that was the most amazing thing. My kids love that.
Oh yeah.
So you could take them when you get the museum going. You could almost play like a scavenger hunt with them. Can you find?
I have. Dude, I spoiled my son rotten, so he has the entire team, the villains, all of them. I could do that.
I think that would be because I don't see you owning a car wash. Well, you never know though. You never know. But
I would only own it if it made money. If it didn't, I don't like ventures that are like my truck is becoming a boat. My daughter gave my granddaughter a boxed Christmas Barbie I saved for her since she was little. I near cried. She was worth money.
mm,
That's like one day my grandma had a bunch of original Barbies and she crocheted dresses for them. One day
Wow.
a family member asked me, they're like, "What happened to all those original Barbies?" I told them the truth. I said, "Don't worry about it. Don't worry about what happened to Barbie. She's safe."
she's in the storage unit.
And if I ever need to pay for another 5 years of the storage unit, I'll sell her.
Do you still have all the original clothes for it too, or?
No. Well, no. I didn't find any of that in my grandma's house. My grandma was I had no idea she was such a knitter and a crocheter. She made doilies. She made everything.
So amazing.
I only
Mhm.
I only remember her in front of a sewing machine. And I don't remember her knitting or anything, but she knitted everything. But that generation, they were hardcore DIY. She was Depression era, World War II era.
Mm.
So they did everything by themselves.
Yeah. So and they're so frugal and stuff too. Like they just knew.
There was the joke that if you gave the old timers a penny, they'd hand you back copper wire.
Oh, that's just so amazing. I just remember my great grandmother, what she used to talk to me about. Um, I just remember going into her parlor, and she'd just be sitting there reading a book in her rocking chair at the fireplace, no matter if it was winter or summer, in the old farmhouse. Oh, we'd have such great conversations.
It's great becomes an old age to start purging. That is true. And that's another thing I learned from people who were hoarders and collectors before me. It's all fun and games until you're not around anymore. My son used to has trucks for Christmas. I used to buy two, one to play, one to say absolutely. I miss Legos. Man, my son and I, we would geek out in the living room for hours. We would literally be on opposite ends of the living room.
You know you still could with
You know
Lego.
what? I'm thinking about just busting them out and not saying a word. He would join me if I just dumped them in the. Oh, I miss that sound. I miss all of that. We had such fun. We had such fun with those stinking Legos.
Mm.
And I fed into it, so I bought them even when I still see sets, I'm like, I wish my kid was still into Legos.
almost bought a basset hound one the other day because it was a basset hound.
Oh,
And I was like, oh, I do not need to get anything with Flash's face on it.
you have convinced me that hound dogs are. There's a reason why Elvis sang that song.
Don't listen to me. Don't listen to me. Go get some facts from other people.
No, I can hear. I have ears.
She could be the only stubborn hound dog in the world. She could be the only one.
Yeah, right. It's because I watched too many Disney movies as a kid, so I have a vision of a hound dog in my head that doesn't exist.
Oh, me
One of-
too.
My grandma saved everything. Exactly. My grandma was the same way. She threw nothing away. We called her the bird lady because she would put her scraps in the backyard, and the birds she'd have be like, Grandma, why do you have 400 birds in your backyard? She said she used to have to walk to school in the snow. She would take a baked potato to keep warm and to eat cold for lunch.
Oh, wow.
I eat cold fries.
Wow.
That's old school.
Hmm.
My dad used to always tell me that he'd walk in the snow, and one day we were like, "Does it snow in Georgia?" And he's like, "Don't ask." And I'm sure it does, but not where he's from.
Yeah.
He's from the beach. And it does not snow in the beach. I've been where he's from. Ugh.
Oh, that's funny. Hmm.
Well, he's trying to make us feel bad,
True. True.
Oh,
Now I'm
man.
going to
What's that?
think of baked potatoes as Depression era hand warmers.
I'm craving the second Mona said that I'm craving a baked potato now. And in my mind, I'm like, do I have sour cream? I have cheese. I'm like running down all the ingredients I need.
I just bought sour cream today, so I'll just hand it over to you if you need it. I have chili too. I thought about that. I was like, ooh, mashed taters and chili.
I believed her when I was little, and now I don't. You know what's so funny? When my son was little, I would tell him stories about how I would ride a river dolphin, and I'd tell him all these swashbuckling adventures. Like 6 months ago, he comes up to me and he's like, when I was a kid, I believed that you had a river dolphin and you went and flew and did adventures. I said, I did. And he's like, he just looked, shaking his head he's like, I believed you, man. I believed you. Oh, good time. I'm surprised he remembered that.
Oh,
The little guy in the car seat, and we hung out.
it's just like it kept their attention, and then they would ask a million questions, and it's just fun, and just to add to the stories later on as we're remembering what we said to them.
Oh yeah. And everyone I didn't like was a goblin. that I magically defeated.
Yes.
Oh, I'm gonna cry in a minute.
Yeah.
No, they grow up. My kid is like full beard now. Andrew looking like Andrew Tate.
Oh, I haven't heard that in a while.
He does. I give him I'm like, cut that beard. But I'm not controlling like that. So if he wants to live in Amish paradise with Weird Al Yankovic, he can. I'm okay with the beard.
Oh, we need to get him one of those flat brim hats.
When he was younger, he wore one because he wanted one like my cowboy hat, but he found more of a flat brim. He actually still has it.
Oh, that's cool.
I used to tell people he was my rabbi because he had such curly hair. Oh, I miss his curly hair.
It's still there.
No, my genetics kicked in. Genetics kicked in. I had to apologize. You know what? I'm gonna make this smaller. I just realized I cut it to the extra large. By the way, scrap. Scrap.
I'll take that. Thank you so much. I know something I can make out of that.
William, this is a scrap. See how little that is? That
Well,
is a
look.
scrap.
This is a scrap right here.
Oh, are we showing scraps? Oh, hold on. I was cutting circles earlier. Scraps. I can't.
I do have scrap issues.
I have to cut the square out. But
I won't
yeah.
even lie. I have a hardcore scrap issue. I call
Mm.
a mile. I call a mile a scrap. I'm like, oh, that's a scrap. Scrap.
So how much are you going to cut off of it? Because you're cutting it down.
This much.
Okay.
No, I realized how big. So, I might have to cut a little bit more because it's well. We'll see. We'll see. The other ones have been a little bit too tight. I do look like the banker.
The SOA stream is calling. I'll be right back.
All right. Cynthia, have you ever had an earworm in your head just for days and days and days?
Yes, I have.
I was addicted to early, actually late 1980s television. And so I've been rewatching a lot of stuff. And there's one show I cannot get the theme song stuck out of my head. I can't.
That happens to me. And then I drive myself crazy trying to remember all the words to it.
Same. And then it had this because this show I watched had multiple seasons, and it had this jazzy opening I did not remember, and so I have that version stuck in my head. Yikes!
I didn't like it when they would change their theme song. Because I mean, the original song is it's permanently attached to that show, and then they try to
Absolutely.
go and change it up on you. I think Friends is probably the only series out there that did not change their theme song, I think.
Magnum PI didn't.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I didn't watch that very much, so I
Never
didn't.
heard an earworm. Box it up and ship it to Jess, William. Dre, I have been watching Small Wonder. I will leave. It's a small wonder, very exciting world. Stuck in my head. And it is nothing but nostalgia for me. I'm from that era. I remember dressing like that. I remember having curly hair. I remember dressing like Chucky with the striped shirts and the overalls. It brings me back. But that
Oh,
is
goodness.
just stuck in my head and it won't go away. And because I fall asleep to YouTube, it's on my rotation. And so it while I'm sleeping, it comes on. So I'm subconsciously singing the Small Wonder song.
I remember the girl in the always wearing the dress, the robot girl.
That's it.
or
That's it.
whatever. Yeah,
That's the
I just
show.
I don't remember a whole lot of episodes, but I do remember watching it.
Oh man, they had I just watched a drug episode. They had a cigarette. They dealt with issues in the 80s. They had the don't smoke episode, the don't do drugs episode. It made me laugh. But they dealt with adult issues because we didn't have the internet back then.
Right?
You know what? It is. Oh, Quincy was struck. Oh, Quincy was stuck in my head yesterday. Man, those earworms are unreal when they get in your head. You know what? I know where my TARDIS is. It's just buried. I will crawl back there. Remind me again, Katie. I will. Because I do want to bust that out. And I still have not opened up my Matt Smith, Peter Capaldi, Doctor Who Lego box that I got over like a decade ago, if not longer.
Let's see.
I have been watching Benson in the same channel that Benson is on. It started showing The Fall Guy and Small Wonder. And I used to watch The Fall Guy too.
Oh yes, I love the Fall Guy and Benson. And Benson was on at like 11 o'clock at night, or I mean, it was a later after my bedtime time frame, and I would get so mad because I'd want to stay up and watch it.
Oh, yeah. And you know what it is? I had a good childhood. I could sit here and say my parents did this or that, but I had a great childhood. So a lot of these, like, and because of my asthma, I was home a lot and I was sick all the time. And so I sat in front of the television and these shows remind me of good times. Robot Little Girl with Cindy Brady. Yes.
It's adorable.
I totally forgot about that show. It just reminded me of being a kid in it. And you know what the funny thing is? Those adults are for joke. I mean, those jokes are for. I completely inverted that. A lot of the jokes in this show are for adults. Like it's adult humor in that show. They say things, and I'm like, I didn't catch that in 1988. I didn't catch that. Oh man, I just lost a chicken bobbin right now. Almost to the end of the final stuff.
Yeah.
Bobbin chicken is real. I call it bobbin roulette.
Yep.
I loved Mr. T. I told the story. There's a picture of him holding me in 1980. Cough, cough, cough. The A-Team had an episode in my hometown, and my brother took me down. And there's a picture of him literally holding me with the chains and everything.
Oh, wow.
And I have a signed picture of Mr. T too. And it says to William. I was like 1 year old. I was blowing bubbles.
Is he still alive?
I believe so. And he still rocks the America headband and the chain. He's old, you know, you could tell he's older.
See, your brother knew what he was doing. He's like, if I bring William, I'll be able to see him.
So I was up.
I guarantee.
Literal baby. Like literal baby.
Yeah.
So
I'm
I
not gonna
love,
resist him.
and the A-Team, those were my guys. Those were my dudes. Like absolutely. I loved the A-Team as well.
I did too. Did you have you seen the movie the movie they did a few years ago?
No.
With my gosh, they did a good job. Murdoch is like Murdoch. They all did a great job at portraying the original actors, the original characters.
So it's not bad or a spoof.
No, not really. It's an action movie. And Bradley Cooper plays Face. Is that his the hottie,
Faith. Yeah,
the one
Faith.
the ladies' man. He plays him, and oh my gosh, he does a great job at it. And but Murdoch, they break Murdoch out of a mental institution or something, and it's great. You need to watch it.
I will add it to the list. It's that and G.I. Joe. I kind of refused to watch because I was so obsessed as a child.
Yeah.
So I have not seen one of the G.I. Joe movies. Because
neither.
I was old by the time they all came out. What's that?
I can't get myself to watch the newest Footloose. I mean, you just can't replace Kevin Bacon.
Did they make a third one?
Oh, I don't know.
We might be
Wait,
talking about the
there's
same movie.
is it?
I haven't.
I think it's called Havana Nights. Is that the second one or the third one? I don't. I
Dirk
don't know.
Benedict. He's actually right there. Well, he was. Dirk Benedict is when we were talking about it. I was like, oh, that's so ironic because he's in Battlestar Galactica, the original. Didn't they have to knock him out to fly? Yes. And I say this is the only way you're gonna get me to fly. Give me that pineapple upside down cake that I'm like, oh no. I will never eat a cupcake from you again.
And they had to in the movie too. They did a really good job at making a good movie and not making fun of, or I mean they just really did a good job at it.
Now I know no dessert to drug him.
And then, Havana Nights are Dirty Dancing, I think. So Havana Nights is a
Oh,
Dirty Dancing.
okay. Yeah, I won't watch that one either. You just can't. You cannot change out the baby and what's his face? Danny. Is it Danny?
Because of my obsession with Footloose, I have not seen the remake, and I didn't even know it existed
Yeah.
until my my return to Footloose a couple of years ago, and that movie kept on popping up, and I'm like, I will never watch you. I will never watch you.
I'm the same. I just can't.
And I know this is crazy. I have not seen one episode of the new Hawaii Five-0, Magnum PI, or MacGyver.
Mm-mm.
Is there a wait? Are you talking about the Hawaii 5-0 with Cam or James Cotton's son?
Yes, and Grace Park. I love Grace Park. She was in the remake of Battlestar Galactica. I watched the original so much. I didn't want to ruin that that version of it. And I love the original Hawaii Five-0. I watched every episode.
We watched it when I was a kid. The new Hawaii 5-0, the one of the guys is the son or grandson of the main character,
Mm.
the one that always said "Book 'em, Dano."
Oh yeah.
Yeah, the lead character, or his son or grandson, I think it's a relative, is who is the that character. I mean, plays that part in Hawaii 5-0 in the new crew. He plays the son or grandson of that dude from the original. And then, of course, his partner, his name is Danny, I think. So he occasionally would say "Book 'em, Danny" or "Book 'em, Dano," and he hates it. He hated it.
All right, I'm gonna go buy the whole show now. The new Hawaii Five-0 is really good. I'm now that I have my billion screens, I need more movies, even though I own all of them.
What's the series that they did in the last, I don't know, 2 or 3 4 years? Um oh, what's the most recent remake they've done for a TV series?
I don't watch network television anymore. I'm trying to think.
I think you mentioned it a minute ago.
Not MacGyver. Let me
No.
see. Paramount has a bunch of remakes where I'm over it.
Well, I'm watching because I know Dre's going to come out with it in a minute for me. um Oh gosh.
Dre said Jack Lord's grandson.
Is that the Hawaii Five-O guy?
I don't know.
Yeah, I think so.
I
Yeah,
think
I don't
so.
Asking me who an actor is
Um,
like it doesn't work in
Yes. Magnum PI. That's what I'm thinking of.
my.
I
Oh,
haven't
like-
watched that yet.
I don't like all this convenience. I went looking for lining and it's right here.
welcome to our lives. This is your new life, William.
I'm gonna go in the grass and I'm gonna go roll in the dirt.
He's not going to be able to find anything now.
No, I mentally told myself, like, I have this thing, I call it tap tap, where I'm like, okay, tap tap, this is here. Take a mental picture, tap tap. Remember, like, in my family, we're like Walking Dead in my family. First, tap tap, first, tap tap. So I do that to remind myself. So I had an idea where everything was.
Mm.
And plus, it felt good to go through everything last night. Oh, that song is still in my head. I don't like the Magnum remake. Yay!
I haven't tried it yet, so I
They
don't
did a
know.
remake of Magnum. How's it going, Grant? Hello, welcome in. You must watch it. He's hot.
Mm.
The new
Digging.
Magnum?
Welcome in.
I don't like the Magnum remake. I was upset. Plus, Doctor Who was in Magnum PI. I was obsessed with Magnum PI as a kid. Okay, I'm gonna watch the new Magnum now. I'll give it a chance. I need a new show. I don't care for the new Magnum as well. I've tried to watch it, but it's meh. So Magnum's got Tom Selleck. Those are tough shoes to fill. And that's one of the greatest theme songs of all time. I've given someone a break. Just know it's still in my head every time I open my mouth. The ba-na-na-na, da-na-na-na-na-na, greatest opening of all time.
Yeah, I'm ready for the remake whenever you are.
In the ocean.
In the ocean.
I've got the snorkel. I've got the flippers. Can you wear size 13 flippers?
Yeah, sure. Anything for you in the yes, I can do that.
I found flippers that were my size, and it's rare, so I have size 13 flippers. They're huge.
Yeah, I have snorkel stuff here too. Oh.
I'm ready to redo the Magnum PI opening. That was my first threat to you. Okay, this is
It
what we're going to do. We're going to do this one.
It was. I can do this. I can do this.
I love the Magnum PI theme, the original Magnum PI theme song.
Mhm.
It is. That's like on my playlist. I'm in the car. Ba-na-na, da-na-na-na-na-na-na-na. Such a good song. Back when they cared about theme songs.
I know those. It's like what the jingles and everything that they came with back in that era. It just always stuck in your head.
And they were real. They were like they were real songs too. You know,
Oh, exactly.
with like original music. Oh. It only took me 7 years, but I got organized.
And it looks really good.
Oh, man. Small Wonders coming back. All right, I didn't want to do this. There's only one song that can defeat Small Wonder. I wear my sunglasses at night so I can unwind. Corey Hart.
Yep.
I wear my
That is one of those songs that I was singing for like 3 months. Doom, 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 doom. I wear my sunglasses at night.
My brother-in-law wears sunglasses constantly. Like that's what his glasses are. Period. Are just sunglasses.
I don't think I'm rich enough to wear my sunglasses inside at night.
So I every time I see him, I sing that song. He goes, "Go ahead, Jess. Go ahead." Oh,
I'm just
he
hoping
finally learned.
I'm just hoping I never have to wear my sunglasses all the time.
Mm.
I knew someone that had some really cool transitions. I would rock some transitions.
Do they, when you go back inside, like how long does it take to transition them back into like regular
You know what's so
lenses?
funny? It's so funny to say that. It depends on the brand, but
Yeah.
who I'm thinking of, he would walk inside and they would still be dark. But I think
Mhm.
they're literal photo cells, so it takes them a minute to
Yeah.
do whatever they're doing. You know.
Um, Dre, it's not Jack's son that played um his the character in the new one. Um, it's the character in the new one is the original Hawaii Five O guy, Jack. I guess Jack Lord. It his character. The character in the second one is the son or grandson of the character in the first one.
Mm.
So it's like being in Hawaii, being a the police or detectives or whatever they are is a family business kind of thing.
Mm.
And it's I think his name is Alex O'Loughlin or something like that is who played that person in the new one.
Oh man. Oops, I missed that side. Good. That song is firmly in my head right now. I wear my sun.
Yes.
Yeah, that's going to be stuck in mine now for a while.
I grew up in a very musically inclined house, so people would play instruments or listen to music. So I have my library is extensive when it comes to music. Oh man, I'm folding lining. I'm not just scrunching it up into a ball and hoping for the best. I'll put it back where it was. Good for you. You have a place to be.
Fun.
Beautiful.
I like how you use the blue lining.
I don't know why. I have miles of this as well. Like I went and I found more packages too last night where I was like, William, no more lining for you either.
Not for a moment.
I like my transitions until I move to the Arctic. Oh man, that song is in my head. Oh, right. I'm gonna do a real close-up shot, so you see that this is not the exact same thing that I made. They just happen to both be light blue and dark blue at the same time. I'm already planning my short in my head,
Yes.
even though I have a feeling these pants are gonna be tight. We'll sew the pants. Oh my gosh, I have to clean off my desk. I definitely nest at my desk. Do you do that?
Yeah. It's always, oh, don't go see my desk at school.
Exactly.
No. No. I try cleaning it off before I leave, and I do really well. I mean, it's 50%, 75% there, like clean when I leave. But then when I come back, I mean, it's like I'm grading all day long too. So kids just happen to always have throwing stuff onto my desk instead of putting it in the bin. Or, yeah, everywhere.
Wow, this actually reduces the scraps in here too. Wow. All right.
So how does that feel?
Yay. Daughter's Delight is finished. 64 HSTs later.
Wow. A lot of fast square triangles.
It feels strange being organized, that's all. As
No,
somebody who's a real life pirate, I think it's cool I can hang stuff. What's that?
It looks great though. It does. I like seeing all your stuff behind you.
I'm going to drop something on the floor.
Oh, it can't be too organized.
I was sitting here thinking, just wait till Monday. It'll be back like it was because he just can't handle it. It's stressing him out.
No, the racks are weirdly like I should have done this years ago, as I always say. I don't know what's taking me this long.
Yeah.
That's why I tried to organize my craft room when I first started building it in Virginia, because I know after a few weeks it's gonna be a mess.
Hi, Kiva Brown. Welcome in. First time guest here in the House of Sewing.
Eva, hello.
Hi, Kiva.
Welcome in. I'm about to start sewing right now. It only took me 2 hours. Welcome to the House of Sewing. I'm making a vest and pants right now, and I will be rocking out in my hallway. And you know what? I am my shorts are all about 1980s music. So it's nothing but Shalimar, Midnight Star, Heart, lots of James Brown. James Brown was all eras. Oh no, I don't want to get living in America stuck in my head.
But that music was it's so you though with your clothes, like it just matches.
I love funk music, early 1980s Shalimar, Midnight Star. Those are my bands. Oh yes, you scared me with that mug. You are not hallucinating. This is a giant mug. I know. You are not hallucinating. This is a humongous mug. This takes an entire pot of coffee plus more.
It's only 1 cup.
You saw how tired I was in the beginning of this? And look, now my knees twitching involuntarily. I'm like sitting here.
Ready to go dancing?
I always say I can drive from here to Seattle without blinking. After a full pot of coffee.
Yeah.
It jumped out of the screen. I know. It's unreal how big this thing is. You know, it all started because I wanted the world's largest coffee cup, but they no longer sell it on Amazon. It is literally so big. Even with my head, I could wear it as a helmet. And I waited too long to buy it. And now you can't buy it. Oh, and now I have living in America stuck in my head. Oh, good times. What, Drake? You don't have an obscenely large coffee cup? My excuse is I don't like getting up. So instead of getting up a bunch, this really does me a favor. All right, let me plug this in. I am tired tonight. I am. because I was Harpo Marx burning the candle on both ends last night. But I got my mission accomplished.
Mhm.
So it was worth it. I love it. I use it for soup.
Oh, cool.
I have a soup bowl that if it has a handle on it, I consider it a coffee mug. But I have one that was very obviously made for cereal, and I still use it for coffee. It's huge.
Is it that white one?
It's white
Or-
with a pink inside.
Yeah.
No, I have one that's literally the big white one that was sold as a coffee cup. I don't know if it is or not. I will call anything a coffee cup. If anyone remembers the Wolf incident, you don't remember the Wolf Cup?
Wolf cup.
That doggy treats jar that I turned around because I thought it was just,
Yes.
same as the other. It fit an entire cup of an entire pot of coffee in there.
You only had that on the stream one time. That's why I had to dig.
Nancy, no, that's a great question, Nancy. It keeps it hot, but because it's in such large volume, it does cool off.
Hmm.
But I'm addicted to lukewarm coffee or iced coffee. So, but it does cool it off.
You need one of those mugs that have the spinners at the bottom so you can add your milk and your cream, and then you press a button and it spins it for you. Yeah.
I've seen those. Okay, you can't do this.
Oh, my wrist hurts. I can't. No. No, I
Aw.
don't use my hands for stirring coffee.
My mom used to say that. She'd be like, "Hey, give me the remote," and you'd look at her and she'd be like, "My hands are broken. Give me the remote," and her hands were not broken.
Mm. Now, all I added was cream to my coffee today. I almost went for the sugar, but I'm like, no. No, I had sugar once today in my coffee. Can't have it twice. I know. I have to draw the line somewhere.
Once? You mean all day?
Yeah. Well, I had two coffees with cream in it today, with cream and sugar today. Oh no. I just try to cut my sugar consumption. I'm trying to figure something out. So it's fun. As the surger starts, everyone. It's almost been a year since we've had the surger. So proud of it. Can't. It goes so fast. Anywho, but I need to make a dress. I've been itchy about it. It's been a long time. I don't even. Oh, the last one I made was right before Christmas. I think, yeah, right before Christmas. Guys, it's been at least almost a month since I've made a dress.
You know, I tell myself this all the time. There are no quotas. Sew at your own pace. You know.
No, but I'm itchy.
Yeah, I
The
got
thing
the
is-
itch for you to make another dress.
See, I was gonna make a white dress, and so my pattern is all on white, and I've already cut it, and it's just sitting there, but I'm not feeling it anymore. So I'm just gonna leave it as is. I'll come back to it later. But I wanted to make like a winter wonderland kind of theme with like blocks on
That's
it.
cool.
Yeah, with like pinwheels and 8-point block stars and stuff like that. But
Oh, cool.
yeah. Then I said, this is too much.
I was about
Next.
to say that's a very non-enthusiastic. You did a.
Yeah. I'm just not feeling it anymore.
I didn't
Yeah.
see you weren't hopping and skipping to the mill on that one.
Yeah, the surgeon misses me. It's like, you haven't touched me in a month. You touched all those other machines.
You know what's funny? I used to when I would not sew with my Husqvarna Viking. I'm like, I feel like I'm cheating on my sewing machine.
Yeah.
Absolutely. You know, I kind of do want one of those mixer things. But today I saw this ad of this guy. He's like, "You have a weak mixer." I'm like, and I was like, "Excuse me, sir. I don't know you." But it was some turbo mixer, and like, man, it's all the same thing. Go to Walmart, get yourself a Shark, or that's Target. Go get yourself a Shark, and you'll be fine.
Oh man, I got 2 gift cards to Target. I'm gonna have to go use it. I don't shop at Target very often. But it just left my brain. Maybe I should take the teal material and bring it out. Should it be like a jacket? Maybe it should be a coat.
What, son?
That would be nice.
Hey, hey, Tammy.
Hi, Tammy.
Hi, Tammy.
Captain check looks like William's been cleaning a little bit, just a little. I'm trying. 2026 is the year I get my stuff together. I'm shadow boxing. I'm running in place. You're laughing because you've seen this in real life.
Yes.
I'm running in place.
Yeah.
That is my default. That's how I do diagnostics in my body. Okay, that hurts. Hurts when I move this. It hurts when I move this.
Let's not do that again. Then you do the squats.
That's because I felt like I was going to pull my coccyx again. I don't know what it did. I don't know if that ride was real bouncy through the desert. I don't know.
Well, I'm glad you ended up not. So, oh my word, no, that would not have been a fun trip for you to be having that pulled. Oh, yes. All right, we'll see what I come up with tomorrow. I got to finish my dad's quilt first. That's first thing on the list, but I'm doing some recording while I'm doing it, so I can't work on it right now. Or I probably would be.
I was about to say I totally understand, but then I looked up and I'm like, I'm totally muted. I am muted. If anyone's wondering, Small Wonder's back. She's fantastic. Made of plastic.
It's so, you've said that so many times in the last few days. I'm like, I know. I hear it already. I hear it in my brain. Oh, let's see. Tammy says it looks like that you took some of her inspiration for order. She's awesome. She's honored by you.
Well, you're welcome. She's fantastic. It's rent free in my head right now. There is an a cappella concert on Front Street in my head. On Front and Main.
It'll come away soon enough. I mean, if we think like Jimmy Carson was in your head for a long time too.
Are you talking about Johnny Carson?
Johnny Carson, that's what I meant. Johnny. Sorry.
Jimmy, Johnny,
Johnny.
whatever it takes.
Yeah. Carson. We'll just say last names. I'm really good at just last names. That's what I call myself, so.
That is so funny. Where I'm from, people call each other the last name. I think it's the weirdest thing.
Well, when you have like 4 Jessicas working in the same school, like, how do you distinguish the new kid? Because that's what I would have been like. I'm like, yeah, the new one. Well, I'm only new for so long. So 2 of us took last names, and then one was Jessica and one was Jess. So, and since I was a newbie, I was like low man on the totem pole. But Yeah. It all works. They call me Wilkerson at school, though.
Oh my god. You know, I will not tolerate that. If you are off with my name, I will correct you. If you call me Wilmington, I'll say no.
Nope.
My name is William. I'm not
Oh.
Liam. Not Will.
Do you know that that was like one of my top boy names when I was having a baby?
Was Liam?
Liam. If Olivia was a boy, that's probably her name would have been Liam. Yeah. Oh, I forget about stuff like that.
Okay, I thought I made a mistake, but this is why you do diagnostics. Oh, that's perfect.
Yeah.
All right, I'm going to try these on because I have a feeling these are going to be tight.
Those white boots are going to look amazing in that.
Is there any other?
There
I need to
is.
start saving money for a sewing machine. You know, if you go to the Goodwill, the older machines work better than the newer machines. I know it's kind of a cliche around here. I've made a bunch of videos. If it's metal, like this machine, if you find a Singer heavy duty run, but
Yes.
the older metal machines, once they're properly oiled, they run forever. And to me, they're better than modern day machines.
Yeah. Like, Kiwi Ice, I bought this one for $150 and I just found it on Facebook Marketplace and I love sewing on it. It's a 301 and it's beautiful. But you can find lots of old machines and they're amazing.
Heck yeah. The sergers are ridiculously expensive. I don't know why. They're crazy. Like I'm glad I bought one before prices went up, and I did on purpose. And I did that how many months ago? 10 months ago?
Yeah. Yeah. We're almost at it. I don't know. We're gonna have a birthday party.
Don't know, because that day it's gonna be like, oh, it's gonna start smoking.
No, it's not. Oh.
Oh man, I gotta take my
thank
boots
you.
off. I gotta take my boots off for this one. Oh,
And all the cameras.
I started wearing my brown boots again. You know, you show your legs once and you get a reputation. I did it one time. I wasn't paying attention. It's because I wanted to have 15 screens on me.
When I finally come across that video, I'll make sure I put a note on that one. I'll go found it.
It's in literally the last like 10 minutes of this, like maybe the last 20 minutes of that particular stream, because I spent 5 minutes just covering my face.
I'll have to like look at the videos and look at the demographics, you know, the analytics at the bottom and see where it peaks. And like, oh, there it is.
The next week I was like, I had a bunch of heavy breathing people in the background.
As Auntie Ellen would say, people in the bushes just staring at you.
I love it when she says that. Jess, it sounds like a great deal if I find one. That's exactly. They're so expensive. You got a deal, and I never find them in that color.
Oh, I'm finding you one. Oh, not this year though. I'll keep it if it's this year, and I'll give it to you next year. But
you know, to get me for my birthday.
We're gonna find you a black one.
February 2028.
Okay. Whew, I got to keep it for 2 years. Got it. Well, I want a multi-tone one though.
My birthday is here. It's going to be here before we blink.
Yeah.
Jess, you're not behaving like a sponsor very well.
Thank you, Cynthia, for keeping me on program. Thank you. I'm glad to see I do need adult supervision.
I already told her.
Be tight. Ooh.
I'm the loophole. I'm just going to accidentally leave it in his car. What's he going to do with it? He's going to have to take it home and save it for me.
Mm-hmm. Well, technically, if he didn't buy it, he's still still sticking to his goal of not buying any this year.
I can rent space in your room.
How many long arms in here? There are no long arms in here.
Oh, I just need a little space. Like what? Like 2.5 feet by 1.5 feet. That's all I need.
William Keeper of Tweed, slayer of surgers, and champion for the aged and disgruntled and discarded domestic. Yes, tis
Oh, I
I,
love it. Oh, patch.
the
Mhm.
lady of the lake, handed me to Isaac Merritt Singer and said, "You will be a crazy person." He was nuts. He was fun.
Yes.
He said he wasn't buying any machines, but you can.
Yes, exactly. Yeah. If I find one here, though, I'll bring it to him eventually. But
If you want to sponsor me like a racing team, that'd be cool. I'd wear a So Blessed by Jess jersey. I have a bunch of NASCAR jerseys. I'd rock it.
what color would we be?
I was thinking about saving for the Singer heavy duty sewing machine. You know, there's it has to be black. There's a whole school out for that. Some people swear by those machines. Other people are not fans.
Of the Singer heavy duties.
Tight.
Yeah.
Oh, these are tight pants. Oh, these are tight.
I feel like you need to be put on a. You need a stool that you can just stand on and just go around in a circle.
Well, where is it? Oh.
Sometimes I wish I had a Singer heavy duty, especially back when I was putting patches on the boys' band jackets.
Oh, these are tight. You can see the scoop on these. These are tight. Oh, let me see
They
if I
are
can-
not tight.
They are not.
They're not tight.
I'm getting better. Like I used to not be able to do that. Oh, these are tight.
I like
Just
that.
don't ever plan to do the splits or anything.
If I'm doing the splits, I'm being held hostage and I'm running and I'm trying to get under a fence. I will never voluntarily do the splits ever.
Yeah, me neither.
I have to be in distress. And I'm trying to run out of a gate. I need the platform box to stand on. I actually have I have all my old painter stuff, and because of my height, I needed a stool that was just this big. That's all I needed, so I have one. And it's a Rubbermaid one, and it's just one step.
Mhm.
But
I like that.
I'll definitely call these a victory. They're tight, but they feel good. Okay, so that answered that.
They look good.
Yes, they look great.
Thank you, Jean. That answers that question. So now I'll finish my vest. Because I make the pants a little bit bigger, but I'm using my own pants. So theoretically, they should fit if I make them the same size as my other pants. And that's what I did with these.
Mm.
Because my black jeans are a little bit tighter, even though they're my size. I don't know,
And
just the
all
way
the
they're
fabric
made.
stretches differently too. So
I totally agree. I agree. It's just, you're right. Is the excuse here. You know what it is? It's because I've been trying on some of my old stuff and I'm like, oh man, this doesn't fit. Oh, this doesn't fit. Oh, right. Let me get some paint remover to take these off. These were painted on.
oh, hey, how you doing? Interesting.
The white pants, you know what? Misty is sticking up for you, Twinny McTwin. They look great, William. But what happened to the white pants from last night?
Thank you, Misty. I asked the same thing, but I wasn't going to mention it on the stream today because I'm like, nope, he'll make them later. It's fine.
And she campaigned to the bitter end You did. I forgot about that.
Sometimes I do. Yeah,
Is that what we call it now? Sometimes.
sometimes.
Cough all. Oh, cough.
I just bat my eyes, give a smile, go, hey.
Whatever.
It works.
Now I have living in America stuck in my head.
It's
I
an
have a
amazing
dream.
song.
We are tied 2-2 in the third.
Oh, good. Those white pants, can they go either way?
Oh, I should make white Jankos. Gene says I prefer this style over those Janko pants.
Hmm.
I'm living in the past, Gene. I like those giant pants. Did you add to cut for seam? Yes.
Mhm.
That's why I always go a little bit over, because I know when I start sewing, it's gonna pull it in. But it's
Yeah, you can
different
see
with
it when it cuts. Oh, sorry.
no, but it's different with when I'm making stuff from my own clothes. I've done it so many times that you can blindfold me. And it's rare when I make mistakes, and it's only when I'm not paying attention. Oh,
I try. But I only ask 1 or 2 times now. I don't want to be annoying or anything. So I try not
No,
to.
you are the little engine that could. You don't give up.
No. It
There's
takes a
nothing wrong
while.
with that. You have moxie. There's nothing wrong with
Mhm.
having moxie.
Well, when I want to stick up for something and I believe in something, I was like, yes. So, question about the white material though. Can it go both ways? Like, could you reverse the material and could you cut it that way too? Or would it look like not so hot?
It's actually black on the inside.
Yeah. Um,
I think the
Why-
white is the inside.
oh, because I was trying to think of like a way, like not one white pant, one black pant, but just something else that's different. So,
I've been thinking about doing something like that. In the beginning of my 2025, I forgot I made a pair of pants that was one leg was different than the other. I think I
mhm.
want to get back to that too. But I want to find patterns that are really funky and opposite.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Even like a stripe down the side or something. I don't know. Bell bottom and make them bell bottomish at the end.
That's what's gonna happen when I have a ton of plans in my head. Now that all my fabric is here and I can see what I have and what I don't have, I have a ton of plans in my head.
It's gonna look amazing.
Mm.
I really like those pants.
Mm.
I do too.
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
I need
I
some
always-
advice.
No, go ahead.
What's up?
So I'm using this print for the bags, and I
Yeah.
forgot to put a little loopy loop right here again. So I think I'm going to make some the wristbands to put on the zipper. Should I do this fabric, or should I make it with solid black, or like a beige? What should I do? A black zipper and black interior on this.
Yeah. I'd probably, because that print is so large and it would be hard to capture it like in a
Uh-huh.
wristlet, I'd probably just go black or red.
Okay.
Mm,
I have red. I could do red easily.
yeah, I like the gold too. or the
Oh
yellow.
yeah. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I
But
will.
yeah, I'll try to keep it as a solid.
Okay. I will do that.
What's
I'll get some of that. Try to get some of that gold to
looking for a
try
pattern
some of
for
those too.
Yeah. I'm like, I have some.
A black bracelet. I'll make
What's the
some black
lining?
ones too. The lining. Is someone asking? Oh, yep.
Yeah.
It's black. It's just solid
Ooh.
black right now. And I thought red fabric that I was going to do some with red. I haven't bought any of the blue fabric. I have some back in Virginia, but I just don't have any here. And I'm trying not to buy a whole lot of fabric, but use what I have. Problem is I only brought Christmas fabric with me from
Yeah.
Virginia. So I have had to buy some solids to finish out my
Using what you
projects.
have. Using what you have. I don't understand.
I'm trying. I can't set one of those goals of not buying any fabric or anything because I know I won't be able to resist. I already know I will fail. I'll set myself up to fail. So I'm not setting that goal
I'm only buying
yet.
solids. Yeah. If it's not a solid, I'm not buying it. So
So yeah. But I'm loving this print. It's from Walmart. It's the cutest little Route 66 print. I've got a couple of totes I made so far in it. I'm really liking it.
Can you guys hear me?
yeah, I can
Yeah.
hear you now.
It tried to connect to my phone again. I'm having
Oh.
new phone blues. I don't know what I'm doing. And every time someone calls me, it wants me to share what I'm watching on YouTube with that person. Maybe they don't want to watch Benson.
It's true. Maybe they do.
White would work too. Red would work
Mhm.
too.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
I
you
think
have a
I'll
lot of
just start. Yeah, I think I'll start making all of the different the straps in all the different colors and um heck, maybe I should sell those separately at the little shop and let them pick.
Mm-hmm. Good. Yeah. Did you sell the other ones already or?
I don't know. I haven't gone to check and haven't heard.
Yeah.
You'd be
I
surprised. People buy everything. People ask me to buy my vest all the time.
Oh, wow.
I was going to make some, well, I still am going to, but make some chapstick holders like you would put attached to your backpack or something.
Yeah.
And my friend, I guess she went by the booth today to check on it. And she sent me a picture and said someone else had the same idea. So I'm still going to do it, but the store that she was at is not one that I've got stuff in. So I'll still put it in the store that I'm in.
Yeah, it's so hard to like because you don't it's like you have to price match them in a way too because you don't want to undercut yourself or undercut
Yeah.
them or
Yeah.
One of the hardest things for me is putting a monetary value on the things I do.
yeah.
Me too.
I undersold myself for a long time to the point where my original clientele would give me more money than I would tell them I wanted. And I would make like 4 or 5 items. They'd be like, oh, just give me $100. And they're like, crazy person, come here. You just made clothes for 5 people. I'm like, come here, crazy person. Because I didn't know. And I had this problem with painting too. I didn't realize I could charge thousands of dollars and people were going to pay it.
Mm-hmm.
You live in California.
Just one house, like every time I'd ask for money, they'd give me $3,000. And then when it was time to like finish, I was like, I don't even know how much you owe me. You've given me so much money.
Yeah. Well, you mean you spend a lot of time doing that between prepping and taping and cutting and then spraying everything down and cleaning up everything.
All the
Mhm.
money is in the material that you're using because you're also making a mess and cleaning it up,
Yeah.
because tarping is a
Yeah.
mess. No one ever asked me to paint except for when it was windy.
Of course.
I don't. That's a profession I don't miss. I do not miss being a professional painter
Can you just DoorDash something?
because I would
My
go from. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
No, go ahead. No, it's fine.
No, I would go from a house to a factory. Like I would
Mm.
go from a small house and then like, we need you to paint this industrial factory in one day.
Yeah, that's crazy. That's such time restraints. It's like, how can that really happen? Like, what, you know? Hmm.
It's always people who are new to business or they're like they
Yeah.
think things happen overnight and they don't.
Yeah. Like, or you have a team of 10 people working together and it's just you know.
Exactly. Hey, Skids.
Hi, skits.
Isaiah used to hang out with me, but he was like 6.
There's your team right
Yeah,
there.
exactly.
Um,
Oh, I tried not to call him, and I did. And Skits, I successfully freed the eagle and covered him all in one evening. And for anyone who's an old schooler, I know it's shocking to see this room, but I'm slowly becoming organized. And yes, this is the Rams versus the 49ers 1980. It switched to the Chargers. I can tell by the uniform. Don't tell me who wins. Probably the Niners. But I'm slowly becoming organized. And for anyone who ever wonders what this sign says, it says Klingon Maktajaj. It just means remain Klingon in Klingon.
oh,
And you haven't heard Shakespeare until you've heard it in Klingon.
mm.
It's been a while since I've said that. What gets my last nerves is people that are well off. There's always they're always for a discount. This is true. Rich people always want this is true.
Mm.
Remember when your kids thought you were cool? Yes. Now my kids like park on the far side. You call me when you get here. No, I do. You know what? Honestly, it was one of the saddest days because my kid was my sidekick. And I bring it up all the time. One day he looked at me and he's like, I don't want to watch the Cartoon Network anymore. And I was like, uh-oh, it's over. Childhood is over. I miss my son being a little guy. I do. I won't even lie.
Yes.
Even when I showed Jess a video I found from 6 years ago when I first started putting this room together, I was sitting down and he was so short, he'd just walk in here and stand behind me. Yay.
Oh, it
The
was so
room-
adorable.
Thank you, Linda. Thank you. I tried not to be a hover dad, but he's at his cousin's house far away. So I'm like, what are you doing? He's like, nothing. I'm like, okay, I'll talk to you on Sunday. But I'll probably call you again. Like in an hour.
Are you eating? Are you?
I'm trying. I'm trying. No, because I don't want to be I don't want to be so smothery that he won't tell me anything, So I play it cool. Kind of not, but that's my story.
We're gonna stick to
Me
it.
too.
Yes.
Cleaner than my room. I'm stepping it up. It only took me 7 years, but I'm finally getting organized. It feels strange. Like even when I was pulling out the fabric and everything, I'm like, oh, it's over there. It has a place. I put the scraps back to where it was. I was like, oh, everything has a place. Oh man, I can't get the Small Wonder song out of my head. She's a small wonder. It's because I fall asleep to it.
You do. I mean, it's good for the first 10 minutes, and then you're back to it again. So, baby steps, baby steps.
She's a miracle that will enchant you. All right, let me work on my vest. This is because I really was burning the candle on both ends last night.
Mhm.
I was cleaning in here, and when the sun came up, I'm like, it's McMuffin o'clock. And then after my McMuffin, I went to the swap meet, and it was just like, oh, it's a brand new day.
Was it foggy this week? This week, like it was last week?
No, the wind. I'm telling you, we had 70-mile-an-hour winds. If it's
Yeah.
throwing my car, and when like I got on the 210, and it's more plateaued, which means it's just more wide open. So when I got on a certain corridor, I knew I was in for it because I saw a wall of dust on the freeway. And I was like, oh, and it almost was like like two things colliding when I hit that wall of wind, and my car went woo. It was bad,
Yeah.
but I have training 10 and 2, and hold on, don't swerve.
Well, at least the vehicle's not high up, so that the wind can't get up underneath it, like on an SUV.
That's true. That's
And
happened to my
really
mini.
push you. Yeah.
The Flex is a wannabe lowrider, so it's already down to the ground.
I have a song in my head because you just said that. I'm not going to sing it though. Nope.
Okay.
Anywho, this coffee's great.
Terrible segue.
Welcome to my life. This is how I am.
Now I just have
Make
small
beer
ones
leaf.
still in my head. Oh, come on, we're beating it. We're actually winning. I can't watch anymore. It's 3-2.
How many more minutes left to the period?
10. Oh, it's 10:54.
You want to know? They're
And
a third period
Edmonton.
team this year.
What's that?
They're a third period team this year.
Yeah, but we just got a double penalty. There's two guys in the penalty box.
For you guys? What do you guys do?
You know what? Honestly, hockey has been getting more aggressive because the Olympics are coming. Because after February 6th, they're not going to play for like 2 or 3 weeks.
True.
Are they still in the second period?
No, they're in the third.
Okay.
But like, oh, they scored.
Oh, well,
It's
here
very
they're
good.
coming back out now.
Welcome to Kings hockey. It's 3-3.
They'll be back out in a second. I'm trying to see what they did. I'm trying to go back to their, like, why were they out? Oh, hold on. Penalties. High sticking. And slashing.
Yeah, it's all over now because they scored.
Yeah.
Can you explain to me what icing is?
Okay, you cannot cross over. You can't go past. Basically, it depends on where the puck is. The team who's on defense can only touch the puck. So if you cross the blue line and you touch the puck, it's icing.
If you're
If
the
you're the-
offense,
Yes.
Oh.
You
is that what
can
they call it in hockey?
Yeah, because you're
Okay.
offensive and defensive.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh god, I can't even watch. I can't even watch. I can't even watch.
Skits are on fire.
Let's finish this vest.
No. Well, no more penalties for them. Hopefully the Oilers somebody will get a penalty. And then you guys can pull your goalie and go 3 on or 6 on 4 and just kick their butt.
This year, the Kings are playing like I'm not expecting a cup this year, so I'm going to be extremely cynical.
Yeah, I understand that. I'm not expecting one from the Canes either. I don't even think they know what day it is today. That's how they feel about hockey. I don't even know if they even know what a hockey puck is. Like, this is where I am with them. Like, that's how frustrated I am with the Canes. I look at them and I was like, it's right there. Like, why go towards the puck? Like, I can just ramble. Nope.
This thing keeps on trying to connect to my phone for some. Why is it called hockey? Do you know what skits? That is question of the evening. Alexa,
Yes.
why is hockey called hockey?
From Quora.com. Since ice hockey dominates, we needn't mention that it's played on ice. It's a given that when Canadians say hockey, they are referring to hockey played on ice. When we talk about hockey played on other surfaces,
Alexa, thank you.
absolutely.
She didn't have an
Happy
answer.
to help. Hope you're
It
enjoying
wasn't good enough for me today.
That's a good question. Because basketball is obvious, baseball is obvious, football is obvious, even though technically in America you're not using your feet. Well, you are, but
Oh, okay. It comes from the French. So, thank French Canadian. Canadians are amazing. Okay. There is my segue for that one. But anyway, the word hockey, it means shepherd's hook. So, and due to the curved sticks and the game, it's assembled. Yeah, there we go. So, it's hockey. And apparently, they had makeshift pucks back in the day. And there was a Gaelic stick games. Oh, look at us, Scotland people.
so putting the biscuit in the basket is actually real then, huh?
Oh, yeah. They like to put their biscuits in baskets.
That is one of my favorite hockey things ever. Just put the biscuit in the basket.
Yeah. So is that a French thing? A biscuit in a basket?
No, I don't. No, we're not giving everything to the French, okay?
I like the French.
I know you do.
I'm quite partial, being half French myself.
Oh my gosh! Don't do that
Sounds
Steven
more-
Seagal thing. I told you about Steven Seagal.
A biscuit in a basket thing sounds more like Irish or something. An Irish tradition.
Hockey is a northern sport, so it does have weird traditions. Interesting. Thanks, teacher. Absolutely, absolutely. You learned something new.
It's my pleasure. I'm here 4 nights a week. After teaching 4th graders, I got you. I need some adult time.
We're gonna find you a channel where you get that. We're gonna find you a channel. I'm gonna hunt and find you a channel where you get some adult time.
I need some adult time. Oh my word. I'm reading about biscuits and baskets.
I
I was
have
gonna
to
say,
tell
you
you.
gonna share anytime soon?
No, I have. Oh
You
my
are
word.
you are such a Googler. I am not a Googler. I'm like, whatever.
Oh, okay. So the term comes from puck shaped of goal's appearance in a goal's appearance. So I guess when it gets into the goal, it goes into the basket. So it's a biscuit in a basket. But it's also like launch codes for like nuclear launch codes. People even say that. And even some sports promotions like Bojangles in North Carolina. Oh yeah, Bojangles is making the mix. Anywho, yeah. It's just it doesn't really say much from there, but I'm gonna say it's a French thing because us French people.
Alexa didn't hear the question. She was a bit confused, but but appreciated the thank you.
Has
I'm
she
telling
sang to you today?
I was raised with insane etiquette. I say thank you to everything, or excuse me, or
Yeah.
just being polite for when the robots take over. I hope my A word remembers me. That's all.
I really like it when she sings to you. And that little music comes on. Da-da-da. You're welcome, William.
In my day, if you hear harps, that's not necessarily a good thing.
But it all works. And I thought about bringing the A word to school. Like I actually have a little one at school, and I just have to plug her up. But just so I can play music all day long.
I have another one in a box, but I couldn't hang with having two.
Yeah. Is yours just like a little round like ball, or do you have like the round puck looking one? Or
I have the one that looks like a puck. I got this on sale on Amazon 7 or 8 years ago before however long I started sewing in this room is how old that A word is. It has been here the whole time.
Have you seen the Saturday Night Live skit about the elderly now I can't remember what it's called. The elderly A word. It's a bunch of really old people trying to get her to talk.
No, I haven't seen that, but I bring this up all the time. If you're ever bored, type in Scottish people talking to Alexa.
Oh yeah.
And cannot pick up their dialect, and they're screaming at it like, Alexa.
I'm gonna have to look it up now. I gotta see what the name of that skit was, so I can tell you what to watch. Because it's so funny. If you like Saturday Night Live type stuff.
Oh, I do. I especially love like was it the 80s, like Will Ferrell, and when all of them were there.
Yeah.
So it's like late 90s and early 2000s, it just started going downhill for me. So I stopped watching it.
Yeah, I did too. After Will and Adam Sandler and Jimmy Fallon, after they all left,
Yeah.
I lost some interest. It's called Alexa for Seniors.
I'll check that out. I quit watching in the mid 90s, like around 97.
Yeah. That's about when it started going downhill, little by little.
A lot of the new stuff, the only reason I even know about it is because of YouTube. Like all the a lot of the Will Ferrell stuff, it all pops up on YouTube because he is a rabid LA Kings fan.
Oh yeah, I accidentally went down the rabbit hole. Accidentally. I was all about Will Ferrell a couple days ago, and he is so hilarious, just so hilarious.
He is.
I was like, you could be my uncle, and I would love you forever.
I wonder what he's like when he's not on. Like we see him in interviews, and he's just hilarious.
Yeah.
Is he the same way when he's not in front of a camera, or what is he like in real life?
There's a couple schools of thought to that. I've known people who are actors and they're annoyingly on all the time. So you'd be like, hey, will you pass the potatoes? And be like, sure, I'll pass the mashed potatoes. Do you need anything? Like, bro, I just need the mashed potatoes, please.
And to me, I think Will seems like he would be one of those.
Like never
I think
ending.
it's his personality. Like that's just who he is.
Yeah.
Because I told you my Gordon Ramsay story. He's actually not like that. He's actually a nice guy in real life.
Yeah.
He gets paid to yell at people, so he does.
Yeah, now I want to meet him after you said that.
He's not like that in real life. He's actually a really nice guy.
I don't watch him because I don't like how he's mean.
Oh, he's abusive. I went to, and you know what's so funny? Before burgers were $40 a pop in Vegas, I went to his burger restaurant in Vegas. It's really good. Oh my god! Well, nothing's gonna be. It's not. You know they can't disappoint at that place because it's Gordon Ramsay's. You know, but it was
Mhm.
really good. I believe it's in the Paris or near the Paris or something like that.
Yeah, it is.
It was a
It's-
good jillion trips ago.
Peyton, are you dressed? Okay.
All right, that's it. I'm gonna drive to a Golden Corral. I need a hometown right now.
yeah.
My son just door dashed crumble cookies.
Oh wow.
Yeah, it's 11:40 here. I didn't think they would be open this late.
Do you know what's really funny? I People are shocked when I say I've never door dashed anything. It's just not my thing. I've never got any of that. Instacart, none of it.
Oh gosh, if it can be delivered to me, then I'm gonna figure out a way to make it happen.
If I started running, I could be at Burger King in less than like 2 minutes.
Hmm.
It's literally outside of my track where I live.
There's now a McDonald's just about a 2-minute run from my house here in Oklahoma. And I didn't even know they were building one when I left for Virginia.
Mhm.
So I come back home and a month later and there's McDonald's.
Where I live, Starbucks and McDonald's fight for space here. If you have a drive-through and you want to get rich, call like Alexa and Alexa, Starbucks. I'm reading and trying to talk at the same time. Starbucks and McDonald's, they are everywhere here. We're almost like Vegas status where I live. There is a McDonald's. You turn any main boulevard, there's a Mickey D's there. It's getting ridiculous.
Oh,
And the whole I wonder how many Starbucks are on the strip. Like seriously.
There's at
There
least two in every casino, I think.
exactly. That's what I thought. And I'm like, there has to be at least 40 just going down the strip.
We do the same thing, even the whole conversation. Do you know? I want to know how many lids there, and they're lying. There's more than 40.
Yeah.
There's 2 lids in every like. It's weird to me because Vegas has functioning malls. We do not, at least where I live, we do not have functioning malls anymore. They're thinking about putting a Costco in our mall because they don't know what to do with the space.
Oh, well, it's more, they can get it rented out that way.
Sears was the entire north end of our mall, and when they finally went under that, the mall, the entire north end is like it's abandoned.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Oh, now I have the softer side of Sears commercials in my head.
Well, it's better than having a Touch and Sew commercial that was stuck in my head for 24 hours.
Thank you. I'll go look for it right now. On your new Touch and Sew. Touch and Sew.
By Singer.
Be the girl with the new. Do I have it on my other? Do I have it on that other? I have to have the Touch and Sew commercial in here, don't I?
Self-winding bobbin. Is it called self-winding bobbin or yeah? Because internally, self-winding.
y'all are gonna make me have to look up Touch and Sew and see what that is.
Oh, I'm gonna find it right now. I'm too busy sniffing around on my other channel. What I forgot how the song goes too. Something about a wonderful life being a
Beautiful. No. My wonderful life.
where's
Something wife. Yeah. Yeah. I can
What?
see her. I can see her dancing. So, Cynthia, a lot of videos that Williams made in the past, there's like 2 commercials that
Uh-huh.
are embedded inside the video. And one of them is his Touch and Sew commercial. And the
one
other
of
one,
my
Yeah.
famous Easter eggs.
Yeah.
Oh, look at that guy. Look at that. I know that guy.
Let's go check it out.
I will.
Get the most fun out of life, out of being a mother and wife. With new fashion, excitement that's all created by you. On your new Touch and Sew
Sewing machine by Singer.
Touch and Sew.
Another first from Singer.
Be the girl with the golden touch on your new Singer Golden Touch and Sew machine. Dozens of exclusive features, like this new built-in needle threader for the golden slant needle, and the push-button bobbin that winds right in the machine.
From the future.
What a wonderful new feeling.
Oh,
You can do all
man.
3 kinds of
She's
sewing.
sewing on the
Straight,
beach.
zigzag, and chain stitch.
All 3.
Touch and Sew, the push button bobbin way.
Come sew on one at your Singer Center. Choose from 5 Touch and Sew models from $149.95.
What's new for tomorrow?
Is that Singer today?
Huh. I want my singer to fill the bobbin like that singer does.
Okay, so just friendly advice. If you sew on the beach, do not leave your machine outside. It would get sadly rusty. As somebody who, I know someone who owns a beach house, and you can't leave barbecues outside. You can't, stuff gets so rusty.
But you can sew by the beach and then bring it back inside. Absolutely.
I would love to sew by the beach.
Mm.
It would make you a
Oh.
wonderful mother and wife, William.
All created by you on your new Touch and Sew. The new creation by Singer, Touch and Sew.
The first round ring. Da, da, da. That song's gonna be stuck in my head again. But
I love that commercial, and that is one of the only. And there's a few commercials, but that's one of the only ones that is not owned by. I don't even want to say his name because I might get a copyright strike. I know this person's name. There is somebody who owns all the Chevy, Ford, and Singer commercials on YouTube, and I don't know how. And I could say his name, but I have. If a commercial has his name in the corner, don't use it. You will get a copyright strike. He is ruthless.
oh wow.
And I think it's part of a trust. It's this weird thing. He owns all, because I don't know if you watch my, I know somebody watched my videos, but I would use all kinds of commercials, like Jiffy Lube, like any old commercial, and they're all owned by the same guy.
Yep. I only remember seeing 2 of them, 2 commercials.
There
Probably
is,
have the rest of them.
I use a lot of DJ Quick's beats because
Yeah.
DJ Quick is an actual artist who does not copyright strike people. So you can use his stuff as long as the studio doesn't own it and he owns it.
Well, that's
So all
cool.
his new stuff, you don't get a copyright strike for it.
Well, that's good for him to do that.
There's a setting inside your studio that you can turn on so that other channels can send their viewers over to your lives when they're. Oh, I will definitely, Katie. I will check that out. I really need to go in my account because I don't know how I can't. I don't know how I can't comment on Jess's stuff, and it bothers me.
Yeah. It bothers me. I can't comment. It's like we did something. I don't know. YouTube does not like us hanging out together. That's all I gotta say.
Yeah, but you're like, anytime one of my videos shuts off, it goes to yours.
Yeah.
Well, this is
So-
irritating.
I know. I bounce back and forth. It feels like between when whenever you post something, you're the first thing in queue. The first thing on my YouTube. So
You're like that on mine. You're like that on mine. So I'll wake up and I'm like, ugh, she's so organized. Why is she so organized?
Return.
You are organized. How much extension cord do you think that beach trip takes? Well, the plug is usually in the living room, so the cord wouldn't have to be that long.
you know, we're gonna need 2 cords because we'll have 2 sewing machines out there.
On your new Touch and Sew, the word I can't say on the internet, Touch and Sew.
I'll have my 301 sitting there.
The beach is, you know what? Everything sounds so amazing on the beach until you get there. Sand is sandy. It's windy. You're gonna be like, why? You're gonna get your machine fixed, and they're gonna be like, why do you have sand in your sewing machine? It's all fun and games until you actually do it.
Yeah. And then a wave's gonna come and crash against me.
If you're sitting that close, you're asking. The lifeguard's gonna be like, you have an extension cord near water. Where I live, they tackle you. If they saw you run into the ocean with an extension cord, the lifeguard would be like, what is she doing?
Used one.
No, if I'm on the beach, I'm in a chair. I got an umbrella. I'm drinking lemonade or water, and we're reading a book.
I have to look that up to see if anyone's ever tried to run an extension cord into the ocean. I'm gonna go plug in my boat.
Oh, no.
No beach. I'm telling you, there's a lot of things. They sound like so much fun, and a beach house is fun, but it's the upkeep and certain things that they don't tell you. Don't get close anywhere close to that salt water. That's what I'm saying.
But the maintenance fees too, and the HOA fees, I guarantee, are just pretty large over there. In any beach community.
It depends on where you live. Like Oxnard and Ventura, they don't have HOAs, depending on where you live. If you live near the base, that's more. Well, they have housing for the people in the military, so it's a little bit different there. But if you're in Ventura, you can pretty much do whatever you want, and I know that for a fact.
Yeah.
I don't know about any other county. What's that? Sorry.
Does this person rent out their beach house?
Yes, beach houses are lucrative.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, but the only free time we ever have is during the summer.
Okay. Just asking for.
That's the time that we reserve. It's the only time you really want to be there.
Well, but sometimes, I'm not saying winter, but sometimes I like being there when it's just quiet. There's not a lot of people there, and you can still just sit on the beach, even if it's in a sweatshirt and stuff, and jeans or whatever, but you're still sitting there.
If you lived in a place like Santa Monica, you're never alone. But if you live in a place like Ventura, Oxnard, going more north, there are beach communities, but it's an actual community. And there are people, you're going to get tourists, you're going to get people because you have an ocean, but it's less traffic. It's way less traffic. I've been to Santa Monica. I lived in Santa Monica. It's a tourist area, 100% for tourists. And yes, we need a sewing boat. I need to plug in my boat. No, that's a t-shirt.
Oh my word! You can get a pontoon boat because it just goes chug chug chug, kind of slow motion going down around the lakes, and we can all be sewing.
I do not have. I knew someone that actually owned pontoons. I have nothing good to say about a pontoon. Pontoon boats are fun if you are not the person who owns it and operates it.
Exactly. We can just rent one.
I did that in Detroit Lake. Detroit. Shout out to Detroit Lake, Oregon. Look it up. It's literally a tiny lake with boats on the lake.
I can't remember how much it costs an hour. I think it's almost $60 an hour.
Really?
Maybe it's a little bit cheaper than that, but you can rent pontoons here in North Carolina.
It starts to get quiet around September. And see, that's another thing that Misty brings up. The 4th of July is always horrible because there's a million people on the beach. Labor Day, anytime that people think they're going to see fireworks, they're going to the ocean.
Mm-hmm.
I forgot about that. My grandparents owned another beach house in Mexico, but they sold it because they got bought out by a sandals resort.
They needed that space.
Their house was Austin Powers swinging. They had a giant pit in the middle. It was a swinger, man. Austin Powers lived at that house.
He was partying every night. Yeah, baby. Can you hear him say
decorating it? They stopped decorating that thing in the 60s. Not even the 70s, in the 60s.
Oh, that must have been fun though.
I just have vivid memories as a child because I'm like, why are the walls carpet? Why is everything velvet in here?
What?
Oh, the
You didn't tell me
wall.
that.
There's Detroit Lakes in Minnesota. Detroit Lake, Oregon was so much. You know what? It's so funny. I love this. Like in America, there's a Lafayette, there's a Washington somewhere. You know what I'm saying? Like, I love that. That's so funny. Oh, now I need to go to Detroit Lake and touch it because I've been to the other one. That's actually the day I learned that Jamison and boating do not mix.
Mhm. I agree. I agree.
I was like 22, a rookie.
Yeah.
No goal. All right, come on, let's go. They're throwing stuff on the ice in Edmonton. They're not happy.
No. Is it still tied?
Yeah, it's 3-3 in overtime.
Okay. So first one to score wins.
And oh, goofy. They kicked in a goal. So it doesn't. And Connor McDavid fell on the goal post.
Oh. Mm.
Three Stooges hockey.
Do they still do where it's overtime? It's only 3 of them that go out plus
Yeah.
a goalie. Yeah.
I'm obsessed with old school hockey, but I think it's cool. It's 3-on-3. That's street rules right there.
Yeah.
That's like rollerblade rules. So I'm okay with it. It brings me back to a fun time in my life when I was a kid.
Mm-hmm.
Oh gosh. I can't watch. I can't. I'm gonna finish my vest.
It's all right.
I guarantee you, if I started naming towns, North Carolina and California would probably have some of the same towns.
Mm-hmm. I agree.
We have Villes and Chips and all that stuff, just like you.
And boroughs.
Bergs, lots of like, well,
Hertz.
yeah, I
Mhm.
guess. I guess we have boroughs.
Yeah. New York has a lot of burgs. So we can take New York and California and go together. But yeah, we just have a lot of boroughs, especially around like the big cities and stuff like that.
Well,
The big
that's kind of cheating because I always watch videos where they'll go to Central Park and ask people about California, or they'll go downtown and ask people about New York. Only if New Yorkers and Californians understood how much they kind of live. They have the same laws,
yeah.
same stuff, like very much alike. Like at least in the city.
Yeah. I mean, there is things that are legal in California that we can still do in New York. But no, it's very I believe that they're very similar. If you compare LA and New York City together. And then also you guys have like you go north and it's more country and like calmer up there and stuff like that, but just like in New York. I mean, where I come from, there's more cows than people. So
Central California is like that. It's all well, not all, but it's farmland.
Mm-hmm.
It's mainly farmland. It's those towns where you drive by and you're like, how do people live here? What do they do? You're like concerned. Like when I introduced California City to 20 Minute Twin, I'm like, I want to know what these people do in their leisure.
I think, speaking of cows and stuff, not to bring up Lucy or anything, but I think people are watching your old streams, people, because like I get messages about my Highlands and how they just like, oh, you need to go here and go see the Highland cows, or here's a Highland, like I get pictures.
Hi. That's all I gotta say.
You don't get pictures of cows?
I forgot my like. Don't forget to like and subscribe.
Yes.
Drink wine. Drink wine. And no, Cynthia, I do not hear any static.
No. It's pretty much the same people all the time sending me Highland Cow stuff. So there's only a couple people, but it's all the time. So
I sent Jess a pic of something super cute.
yes, you did. Yep, she's a Highland Cow girl too. She sent me a Highland Cow. Oh, it's adorable.
And because of you, I know where they all are in California.
Someday we're gonna go see one, please and thank you. Someday.
Yeah, but you're gonna cry. You're gonna do that snot crying thing. You're gonna be like,
Maybe. I'll just want a hug and then I'll be okay.
I'm just saying, you're passionate about Highland cows. Oh gosh, I'm gonna start getting that plushie again. Just mentioning it.
Oh, I wonder if Cleophas could hang with one.
He'll fight it, and then he'll see. If you get him a plushie, that backfired. Oh, sorry, it's getting late. Room looks good. Keep it up. Excuse me. Thank you so much for hanging out, Jean. Thank you so much.
Have a great night, Jean. Thanks for always hanging out with us.
Absolutely. Thank you so much. I truly appreciate all of you. The static on my end is so loud that I can't hear your voices. It will last for a few minutes. It sounds like it's your internet.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Thank you so much for hanging out, Jean.
And I stopped.
Sell your house and buy some land and set up a homestead so that you can have a Highland cow, Jess.
Yeah. That's easier said than done, but yes, that would be great.
I saw a video the other day, and like it is true because it was telling people to buy land, and it changed my family's life. But like you just can't just go run out and buy land. You got to like plan.
Exactly.
And what are you going to do on said land when you get it?
Live in an RV. Because I won't be able to afford anything else for a little bit. Oh, yeah. Oh, they're in a shootout. They're in a shootout. Oh, I can't see it. I just see SO.
Man, can we just win one game during the regular way? Just one.
Yeah. I wonder who's.
Clark just
Adrian Kempe went up first. Is that how you say his name? Kempe?
Kempy.
Kempe.
He scored though.
Oh, so we're done.
Well, if he stops, yes, we actually got a win. I don't even know how to react. That's what we did when we bought our land. Do you know, I just got rid of my trailer. I had a trailer forever. Just like a couple years ago.
Mm-hmm.
So, because whenever a long time ago you brought that up, and I was like, I've been there. I had but my trailer, it went to a better home with someone who was going to use it.
Yeah.
RV living gets old fast.
I bet it does.
Like it goes back to the boat. It goes back to a lot of things. Like it's fun at first, but then you're in this confined space. You take it with you everywhere you go.
Mm-hmm.
I can't believe the Kings won. Ah!
Yay. They're going to win a couple more this month. They got to stay in wild card contention.
That's what we might do when we figure out where we want to buy and build in Virginia.
Yeah.
Are there any Amish people in Virginia? You call the Amish, they'll put up a house for you in 10 minutes. They'll show up with 70 dudes. But they'll
Oh. I always thought about I have no idea, but I was always, and I've told you this before, like I was on a roll with barn dominiums. I think they're just
I
because they're
watch,
made of steel, you know?
I watch YouTube videos of people building stuff like that
Yeah.
because when the tiny house craze came, I was obsessed. I'd sit there like this, watch video. I watch videos. I my Netflix still asks me, "Do you want to watch a tiny home video?" We have more tiny home videos. Like I was obsessed.
Mhm.
We'll just have to sell this house for an okay first. Anybody want to buy a house in Oklahoma? Anybody out there? Cynthia took really good care of it. It has a new garbage disposal. Oh, I gotta put the thing back to zero. Counter back to zero since it's spoken about a ham.
It's right across from an elementary school, so if you have young children, you can pretty much walk them over there.
See, it has a brand new garbage disposal.
Mhm. Every woman's dream, brand new garbage disposal. And again, no hams were harmed in the making and talking through this live. Thank you.
Cynthia and I are gonna have to like parachute into Shea Stadium to like live down the ham thing. We gotta do something spectacular. Oh well, Shea doesn't exist anymore, so we'll parachute into Yankee Stadium.
So then she can throw there you go. She can parachute in and she can throw the bait. She can throw the first ball.
There you go.
Yeah.
There you
There
go.
we go. There we go. And if you meet Judge, tell him he's horrible.
Ham ball. I knew you were gonna say that. I knew someone was gonna say something about ham.
Katie, don't remind me.
You know what though? I recently somebody trashed Nevada. It doesn't matter where you live. I think the education system in California is terrible. I think it
Well,
doesn't matter where you live. People talk trash about the system.
There's always a couple schools that bring it down, but
Exactly.
it's the educators. It doesn't. I mean, how do you really rank a school from a school? I understand.
It's all this stupid standardized test is what they rank it on.
And the standards in each state is different in
Yep.
some capacity.
Yep.
So can you really, it's just like standardized testing. Can you really compare one state to another? The answer is no. So
right. And
I'll buy it.
before we got rid of our superintendent that brought it down to 50, it was at like 47 or 48. We weren't 50 then,
Yeah.
It's
a couple
okay.
years ago.
I went the school system my son is robbed compared to I received a college education by the time I was in the 10th grade. And these kids are not in the same schools that I went to. They're not receiving the same education. So things have changed.
They've really, I'm going to say this with love, they've really dumbed down education.
Yes, I agree.
They've taken everything, and what used to be sixth grade is now being taught at seventh grade. Because we're modeling more and we're doing things more in fourth grade, like everything's keep getting pushed back and pushed back instead of, and so every 5 years, North Carolina kind of restructures their standards, and they did that this year, and they've taken a couple standards away from me starting next year and added a couple more too. So, and things that used to be in third grade, now I have to teach in fourth grade because they don't think they're ready in third grade for it.
They did the same thing here. They stopped doing like California is rich with missions. Man, 15, 20 minutes from my house, I could take you guys on one of the greatest picnics you've ever been in your life in a building that was built before America was here.
Yeah.
And they don't take the kids. The kids basically don't have to build graham cracker missions anymore.
Mm-hmm.
And you'd build your graham cracker mission and then they take you there. and they don't do that anymore. And I think it's really sad
Yeah.
Yeah.
because it taught us the history. Because we had fun making our, and plus making a graham. Oh, man, I'm craving graham crackers now. And plus, you got to eat it after you make it.
Yeah. It's
But
just,
yeah,
it's interesting how
Have you
things work.
heard of Eureka Math?
Yes.
The, their curriculum?
It was a New York, California thing.
Yeah, from what I understand, created for New York schools.
Correct.
The curriculum was built to meet their standards.
Correct.
And
Yeah.
so when I started long-term subbing, let's see, 7 years ago, 6 or 7 years ago, Broken Arrow Public Schools decided to start using it. But they are only using it in middle school.
Which doesn't make sense.
No, it doesn't, because after I got lucky, the principal that I did a lot of long-term subbing for at the middle school, she invested in her subs. She sent me to the teacher training. I was covering a maternity leave, and so I went in that teacher's spot to training that they put the teachers through for Eureka Math curriculum.
Yeah.
Which before that, I wanted to burn every Eureka Math book in the district because I hated trying to teach from it. It was so hard. And then after I took that class, that training class, I fell in love with it. That's what these kids need to be starting in kindergarten. And in our district, elementary kids, they have a different curriculum. And then they have Eureka Math for 6th, 7th, and 8th grade. And then they use a different one for high school. It's so stupid. But that's what happens when the person in the board has never been a math teacher, didn't have a math degree, and she's the one making the decisions for our math.
I run into that a lot in my field because I actually have the qualifications, and someone will come in without the qualifications, and I'm like, oh.
I tell you what to do. Oh,
Yeah. And so our kids are all learning from 3 different curriculums. Well, Eureka Math is designed, you start it from kindergarten and you stick with it. It's not, you can't just come in 6th grade and go from like learning repetitive problems, just, doing 20 of the same kinds of problems, and then go from that to Eureka Math. It's like every day the lesson is like one math problem, and it builds on that one problem, and it requires a higher level thinking, and these kids go from multiplying 2 numbers 50 times on a piece of paper to this, and they're all crying. It was awful. But they I think that when they did that, and I know we're just one district, but we are like one of the 2 largest districts in the state. That probably contributed to our numbers, because they told us that the way that the state testing is done. Well, one, Eureka Math was not set up for Oklahoma standards, and so we're trying to fit something into our standards and not teaching them the way that it's written out for the whole state. And so they were talking about at one of the PTA meetings, PTA council meetings, they were explaining how the curriculum for the state, I mean, not the curriculum, but the state testing standards have changed. And so for the first couple years, years, Oklahoma is going to look really bad because of the adjustment that it's going to take to get kids to that standard, to this new way. And so districts are all going to be show like they're failing and for a couple years. So I wonder how much of that is has contributed to why Oklahoma is one of the last in the country. But I just wish after learning how to teach Eureka math, um, I just uh, wonder why the district doesn't, go to start with that in kindergarten.
Money.
Because
So is bureaucracy. It's
It's
like
yeah,
you have you have 7 books per grade level, and plus an online portion, plus you have to train everyone. There's
hmm
just there's
recently.
just it takes a lot of money, and if you're not like naturally gifted in math as a teacher, it doesn't make sense to you.
no,
Can't tell you
that
how many times I've had to say, "I will teach your lesson for your kids. Just play my video."
yeah,
So
yeah, that year, that was my first year to start long-term subbing. And I had met with the teacher that I was with my first job. It was seventh grade. And I had met with the teacher and asked her if I could take a math book home so that I could start refreshing because it'd been 30 years since I did seventh grade math at that time.
yeah.
And yeah, and so she gave me a math book at the beginning of the year, and I had from then until November to, freshen up my math skills, remember how to do these seventh grade math skills and everything.
And
And
it's all yeah.
because I'm not a math degree, I'm not a math major. Um, so I took the book home, and then day one, when I got to my job, it was Eureka math books. And I'm like panicking because I've never seen one of these before. And I never taught, I hadn't even looked at the teacher manual or anything. Oh, I was crying at home at the end of the day. And my son, my oldest son, who was a junior, I believe he was a junior that year. Um, he was my tutor. He would go through the book and tell me, okay, don't worry about this part. Teach the kids this. Don't worry about this one. And
Yeah.
then he would walk me through the questions and because I was struggling with how to teach this because Eureka Math is basically word problems
Yep.
the whole time. And in Oklahoma, we do 25 math questions or math problems and maybe one or two word problems at the end. So even when I was in school, I struggled with word problems because it wasn't something that they focused on in our math classes. And so trying to teach children from a word problem that builds like you've got the first problem and then you've got an example in the lesson and then the next one is building on that first word problem and then the next question is building on that. So looking at it, I was like in panic mode that first week of trying to learn how to use that book. And they ended up after 2 weeks of struggling, they ended up putting me back on the other textbook for the 12 weeks that I was there, or the 10 weeks that left. They put me on the back on the other textbook, but then it was the next year that I got to do the Eureka math training, and I just fell in love with it. I was like, why haven't we been doing this from the start?
Mhm.
Starting at kindergarten, starting whenever New York created it.
Yeah.
But
I mean, it's
yeah,
all
it's a tough.
online. So if anyone ever wants to go on there and look, and they can go to eurekamath.com in New York, pick your grade level, your standard, and it's all free there. Even the
Yeah,
websites is all.
yeah,
So
and it I didn't learn about that until my second year of subbing. I was like, man, why didn't they tell me this a year ago when I was the first time I was trying to learn with it or teach with it and knew
I wanted
nothing about it?
I wanted more of a web-based program when the vid happened. So
Uh-huh.
I changed the whole district changed because of me,
Oh,
because I
really?
proved to them that Eureka could be used during COVID, and they needed that for those 2 years because kids just needed something more than what we could give them. So we would print out the works, and I would create all the videos for K through 5, and every day it was fun.
Yeah,
Wow.
that's awesome. Yeah.
Yeah. But I mean, what else was I doing at home but twiddling my thumbs, right?
Uh-huh.
Hey, you said that literally as I'm sitting here doing this. There's nothing wrong with twiddling your thumbs,
No,
okay?
I mean, I would only see my kids from 9 o'clock in the morning till 11. And then I was like staring at an email, like, all right, is it
Mm-hmm.
done? Because we could only be online with our kids for 40 minutes. And then they had like a 20-minute break. And then like specialists, like if you're reading or math, no, sorry, like specials like music and art and PE, they had them for like 30 minutes and then we were done. That was all the education that North Carolina thought we needed to give them. That was good.
Did you teach them new material during that time?
Absolutely. And
We
I even read books and left that online. And like I have a whole curriculum on my other school account that I don't have access to anymore.
hmm,
But I created so much material.
that's awesome. I covered a maternity leave during the quarantine, and they still had me cover for that teacher. And so um, our district did not teach anything new for that 9 weeks that we were under quarantine. It was just 9 weeks of reviewing. Yeah. And so the kids lost 9 weeks of education, then the summer, and then coming back the next year. And if a kid got COVID in your class, then they shut down that grade or that class for a week. So those kids stayed home, but the rest of the school did. The other classes in the school came to school. But I mean, so it was a nightmare, and um, it was it's just so obvious why the kids were like 2 years behind academically and socially, developmentally. They were all behind by 2 years at least. My sixth grade kids coming back, the uh, the job I had for sixth graders, the first 12 weeks of school, um, they came back and their testing results. Some of those sixth graders, they were testing at third and fourth grade level math. It was so sad, so sad. But that's Oklahoma.
Everywhere.
Oh, and on that lovely note,
Sorry,
we will.
didn't mean to bring you guys down. I was just
No, it's
curious.
okay. We've been going for 3.5 hours. We went full Elvis this evening. Twin McTwin, thank you for joining.
Absolutely. It's always fun hanging
Cynthia,
out.
thank you as always, Cynthia.
You're welcome. Thank you for having me on here. I enjoyed listening to you guys when I was sewing.
I know I actually got sewing done, so now I'm gonna go make some pizza and I'm gonna go dance in my hallway.
Does that mean we get to see a video tomorrow?
Yes.
Yay!
A day early because usually I do not post until Sunday evening.
Yes.
Oh, Sunday evening for me.
Wow.
Yeah. Monday morning for me.
It's one of those days where everyone has to go back to work. But you guys are absolutely awesome. Thank you so much. And to anyone who watches, what am I not? Oh, I knocked over my duster. I'm like, what did I knock over?
Yeah.
You guys are amazing. You make this channel what it is, and I thank you. To anyone who watches in the future, you guys have really been coming through. And I just want to say one thing. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you so much. As always, We'll be back at it on Monday. I hope you guys have a great weekend, and I thank you. So, instead of my usual fluff, like I always say, reinforce your seams, be yourself, and I will definitely see you next time. Have a great